I still don't understand why TrickShot Simulator shoots up the GPU to 70 Celsius. What is it doing? Everything's on low. What are you doing, TrickShot Simulator? I wonder if it really is on cap frame rates or something. Hello. It's an actual stream today. That's crazy. Although I think, yeah, yesterday was the best stream I've ever had. No lie. We're gonna chill and do trick shots. And I'm gonna talk about the Switch 2 Direct. I did see it. I didn't say I watched the VOD, but I saw it. That's the same. Deltarune was coming out regardless. Let me choose it. Let me choose a stage first. I mean in progress. I already beat that. Oh, just reset. It doesn't matter. The badminton one. That's the next one on the list. Let's do badminton one. I should have. I know how to play this. You hit it. Yep, you hit it and you go into there, and it's. I haven't gone to work. So yeah, I saw that the Switch 2 Direct. I don't know if I've gone from like. Okay, we'll talk about Deltarune first before I say my summary. Yeah, so does that mean Deltarune's done? Because like I haven't played either of the free Deltarune chapters. Because isn't like chapter 1 or is it chapter 1 and 2 are out and 3 and 4 I thought were not done. And like it's been like 8 years or something like that. Also, I read some comments like on the direct stream that was like, man, Toby Fox getting a slot in this is wild because I guess he used to work off. He got started video games by pirating Switch games and messing around with them or something like that. So the fact that he's on the Switch Direct, hell yeah, that's validate your journey. Also, the music was bopping on Deltarune as usual. He claimed to be 5 or 6 chapters. Oh my god, how many? Toby, how many? And he must have gotten really ambitious after Undertale, I guess. I mean, Undertale was fantastic. I played Undertale. I did a pacifist run. I don't know if I can bring myself to do a genocide run. Not for Sans, just because I now have connections to the characters. Smack it. Smack. So close and yet so far. I want my golden play button. Ah, he modded Earthbound. Okay, that's what he did. Became a music maker for Pokemon games and other Nintendo games. Let's fucking go. He started in the mod community as a modder, which Nintendo hates. Man, do they hate community creations with their games. And he worked his way up to official, I guess we'll call it official partner on a direct stream. That's awesome. Let that be a lesson. As long as you don't like Intel doesn't sue you and you can get away and you don't, I guess you don't monetize your work as a modder. Hey, you can make it. You can make it on a Nintendo live stream in the future. Toby Fox does make good music though. Pretty good. You have no idea for ARI sequel. Okay, let me now I'll talk about the actual full direct because I don't know if I've been like more excited and less excited at the same time for the product, let alone a Nintendo product. Because they hit you off with Mario Kart World, semi-open world Mario Kart, which I did not think they were gonna do. I just assumed it was gonna be another Mario Kart clone. And I was like, oh shit, that looks cool. And then they go into Switch specs. I'm like, I was surprised that they weren't doing OLED right out of the gate, but I'm guessing they're going to bring out Switch 2 improved with OLED model and charge even more money for it. I like the game sharing feature because that used to be a DS feature. I would bring my DS and my copy of Mario Kart on a DS to school, and I'd share it with people. Because it had that same game share capability on the DS, so I just bring my game and then we all play like a few courses, and you only need one person with the game. And it was great. I'm glad that's coming back. You did nothing interesting for the live yesterday. Thank you, B-Train. Thank you. You saw it. No, it was. I did nothing, as the schedule said. I think it went well. I think it was fun. Super excited, but still probably not getting it for a few years. Everything's worked out. Yeah, I may be in that same boat. Maybe. Let's see what else. So they add more specs. The Joy-Cons now have magnets. They slide. There's the mouse things, the Switch camera, the Discord-like chat integration. That's all cool, I guess. That's neat. Then they go into what? There was like the Hyrule Warriors, a new Hyrule Warriors game. Like, okay, that's pretty cool. The game lineup shows up. They're hidden with other partners, platforms. Then they hit me. Then they hit me with the. Then they. I don't remember what. The next thing I remember is I see Kirby in a warp. So I'm like, there's no. Well, oh wait, no wait. Before that, there's the FromSoft Nintendo exclusive. I forgot the actual title of it, but what I'm calling Nintendo, like we have Bloodborne at home, Nintendo style. They pulled Front Software for an exclusive publishing rights on the game, and then they hit me with the Kirby on a warp. So I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's a nerd Kirby game. And then I see the judge come like, it's fucking Air Ride. Oh my god, they re-acknowledged Air Ride. It's unbelievable. And I was extremely hyped. I watched that work and I was like almost gonna cry because I was like, there's no way. I can't believe it was what I'm seeing. And then they go into a new Donkey Kong game that looks like Mario Odyssey style. And I was like, oh shit, a new DK game and a slightly different art style for DK? That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and there's the Switch 2 versions of Switch games. I'm like, I'm not so sure about that. Upgrade packs, but like, okay. But the Air Ride was still like the most hype thing for me. Exactly. With destructible environments, yeah, the DK destructible environments. I'm like, oh shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, and Sakurai's leading up Air Ride, which I'm like, hell yeah, he's done with. I don't know if he's done with. I think he's done with Smash, but he's heading up Air Ride. I'm like, oh hell yeah! Like I have such high hopes for that game. And then there's then they like talk about like all the other like partner stuff and Silk Song mentioned, haha. Wait, was there a Smash game coming out in summer 2026? I don't remember seeing that announced, or maybe was that a rumor? That's true. They did bring the legend, they did bring him back. I wasn't sure what Sakurai was gonna do, because he's been tied to Smash, but I'm pretty sure he said he was done with Smash. And if he's gonna just come back to Kirby games, like I am so fucking for that. And then the Switch ends. I'm like, well, they didn't say prices, but I was like extremely hyped. And then I looked up prices, and I don't know if I've had the win ticket myself faster than any other time than me seeing the prices for the Switch 2 and the games, and at least basing off the fact of what Mario Kart World prices. It's like I get like $450 base price, like okay, that's steep. We're in PS5 territory, but like, oh okay, and then 500 bundle with Mario Kart World, like okay, like it's still kind of for like the specs and what you're for the specs and like what you're getting, like okay, like I'd still probably go with that. And then I saw Mario Kart World's price. You can't be telling me you're gonna charge $80. I think it's for the digital version, and I think the physical is $90. I keep hearing a $90 game thrown around, but I saw that, I'm like, I don't know if I've been like more, the excitement like left my body so fast. I don't think I've been more like, I've had such like a whiplash of like, whoa, to like, oh, this is what we're doing. So I'm very like, I don't know exactly how I feel. A part of me still wants to buy the Switch 2 bundle for Mario Kart World, but then like, am I, like, I don't want to pay $80 like for Air Ride. I love Air Ride. I've been waiting for Air Ride. Am I gonna like, are they gonna give me with the FOMO for $80 digital, $90 physical if that's the case? Not to mention the upgrade packs. Now I'm guessing the upgrade packs for the Switch games that are compatible with Switch 2 is like an extra $30. So like, well, I'm gonna pay $90 total for the game. That's never going on sale because it's Nintendo. Are they gonna charge me $80 for Nintendo Bloodborne? So now I'm so confused. Nintendo's being really greedy and I don't like it. And just like you gotta pay for our online service for basic features. I didn't mind that when it was $20 a year. But like I don't pay for it because I barely use it. And when I do use it, I better be using the crap out of it for at least 2 months to get my money's worth. But I also don't like that either, because it is like some basic features. With some exceptions, like Pokemon Unite on the Switch, you don't need the online subscription for, because that would literally kill the game if you had to pay for that. If you had to pay for online to play an online only game, that would be so fucking stupid. We still won't have integrated Twitch or YouTube live stream, and we still won't have the built-in long video recording. I don't think they're ever gonna have that, because Nintendo is still showing like their age on the whole like on the internet. I don't think they get the point that like people want to stream the Nintendo games like easily. But I think if they wanted to do that, they have to go like the route of a traditional console. And they're still playing the they're still trying to play the blue ocean market with the mobile gaming, with the portable gaming, which I guess is fine. I mean, I play my Switch in bed. But with the specs that they have, it's kind of hard to do the long form and the recording and the streaming from the Switch device. The PS5 has a lot more power built in it that allows for you to do all that, but the Switch is questionable, even with the Switch 2. Oh, that's where. Oh yeah, they're adding GameCube games to the fucking Nintendo Switch expansion pack, online expansion pack, which is great, I guess. I mean, I saw Path of Radiance on there. I'm like, oh shit, and then I remembered, would I pay like 80 or 60 bucks? I forget how much it is a year. Just to replay Path of Radiance, and I better beat it in that year, or else why am I buying this? But I don't like their expansion pack, Nintendo Online monetization setup anyway. No one tell me I got a Dolphin emulator with it. Is what I would use, and I would use a DS emulator if I want to play Pokemon Conquest again. Do the times, old man, or I'm getting the Steam Deck and the OBS, and getting OBS with the Dolphin. They prove it's possible. They do. They do, and that's honestly that's what the compare. Well, not the OBS Dolphin one, although that is like the way to play old GameCube games on your PC / stream them easily. But the Steam Deck, I went and looked at the Steam Deck prices because I was curious. $450 for the base model is $100 more than the base model for the LCD Steam Deck. Which I don't know how that can. I know like storage wise it's similar-ish. But I don't know how it compares with I don't know what it compares with like memory and CPU. But it is interesting because they have Steam Deck has an OLED version with a terabyte of storage for 600 something, which and you don't have to pay for the games. You use your Steam library, so it's like come on, like that's pretty enticing. Hey Oz, how you doing? Take a lurk, but thank you. And thank you for reminding me to turn on my streamer bot, which I forgot to turn on because, of course, I did. I hope you're having a good day, my man. I'm talking about the Direct 2 and how excited and simultaneously unexcited I am for it because of the pricing. There we go. Now Stream Elements is up, or Streamer Bot's up. Steam Deck can get OBS on it? Oh, it can. I don't have a Steam Deck, so I don't know. And emulators. Oh! Well, that's pretty sick. There's a point for Steam Deck. And the Steam Deck has two OLED versions, one 512GB and the other a terabyte storage. And expandable microcard. Oh yeah, they have to get a new micro SD card because of the Switch 2 won't take a regular SD card, so the one I bought years ago is back to only working for the Switch. I was gonna say being useless, but I'm like, it's technically only work for a Switch, which I guess it's fine. I still got Switch games I want to play that will work fine on the Switch 1. But now I am like looking like a little bit more seriously at a Steam Deck because I mean, if I can just play my Steam library on most of my Steam library on Steam Deck, I might get that too. I mean, I have a Switch. I do need to play games on it, but I've been lazy. But I'll play my Steam Deck. I'll use my Steam Deck in bed or on the couch, chilling, and have a terabyte of storage for the $600 something price. It's like more expensive than the Switch 2, but I mean, when they ever give an OLED version, it'll probably be about the same. And I can have my Steam library, which is a massive plus. I don't have to pay $80 for new game per new game. It's a built-in search engine where you can install stuff. That's even better. Yep, that's even better. Yeah, Valve was thinking through with this. They know that people are going to be. I mean, I know you use it to access your Steam library, so it has to have some Steam interface. But they were thinking of what their user base wanted. It's good. Because I don't think Nintendo really understands. It seems Nintendo's very, like, hungry. Very money. This is a very business-forward decision. I do not like it. I like Nintendo the game company. I don't like Nintendo the business unit. Speaking of business unit, I also don't like my own business unit, who I bitched about to my director today. But that's another story. So yeah, the Direct 2 is simultaneously like super excited to this, not distraught, but to the other end of the spectrum, like like a 5, and like, oh shit, hype for an hour. 10 minutes later, I have several doubts. Nintendo, I don't know what you're smoking for these $80 games. Plus, you're asking people to rebuy games at a premium. $70 is already bad enough that I'm only willing. Well, actually, I haven't played something for a full price $70 game yet. I've only waited for sales. It's fuck me and wanting to save money, I guess. Debating on a Steam Deck or a low-end PC that can run OBS and an Elgato. I guess it kind of depends. I mean, obviously, it kind of depends if the low-end PC can still stream. Because if it can, you probably get more value out of it, because you can use it for other stuff. But if you're just trying to do the Steam Deck version, you could run the LCD model and see how far that gets you. That's an option. Only game Switch if it releases with a new Smash game. I don't really know if they're good. I mean, if they don't make a new Smash game, they're probably gonna do the thing where you have to buy an upgrade pack to get the. I mean, you can play Smash on Switch 2, but you'll probably have to they'll probably offer an upgrade pack where you can quote unquote use the full potential of the Switch 2 with this. And probably some side content exclusive to the Switch 2. Well, I don't know if that will mean characters, stages, items. It's probably gonna mean some characters, but I don't know who's gonna head that up if it's not Sakurai. Also, tell me if the mic sounds weird. I had some audio issues on Monday, and I think they're fixed, but I'm not sure. The inputs on my mixer changed for some reason, and things were weird for a day. That's the debate, because you have loads of old console games, or you could just emulate them. I mean, I'm in the favor of emulating them, because I don't want to pay a premium for these games. When I remember on the Wii, on the eShop, they were like Paper Mario. The original was like $10, and now I would have to pay a subscription to play it all the time. When I owned it on the Wii? You're ever gonna hit in the cup? Eventually. I mean, how do I change camera? In total, I've been at this for 2 hours. I've gotten close. I've had it hit in the cup and bounce out. But I have not got it to stay in the cup. I needed it to stay in the cup. I can't. The cup has been put down. I'm not sipping on it. But I want to hit it in the cup. because I feel like this one isn't that hard. It's just the speed and angle. I've got the angle to a degree. I don't have the speed. And yes, I know I'm hitting over the cup as soon as I said that. But pricing wise aside, fuck that Kirby Air. I know it was just barely anything, but the fact that they acknowledge Kirby Air Ride's coming back, like, oh no, I really, dude, I don't want that to be the sole reason I get a Switch 2. Although if I were able to buy it, I would buy the Mario Kart World bundle, so at least I had that. Come pre-downloaded, that'd be awesome. The what's it called? I'm not sure how I feel about the mouse controls, like the Mario Party game mini games with the mouse controls, and I think it was Samus also you could use the mouse controls. I don't know if I would ever want to use the mouse controls like that. I'm fine with like Joy-Con stuff, with like gyroscope stuff, but like the mouse movements, I'm like, maybe certain mini games, but like the full game, I'm like, I don't know. I wish they would just get with the program like everyone else, but they want to be special. Yeah, they're always... Nintendo's like my company, they're like always behind, or reacting. They're reacting to a lot of stuff more so than being proactive. Except in Nintendo's case, they're like really don't understand like the current trends. Like to a large degree, in my opinion. You have people pay for PSN and for Xbox services because you get like the Game Pass. That's like a lot of games, current games, for not a very expensive price, and you give people a taste for like a month, and then maybe they'll come and buy them because of the Game Pass. But then you get the Switch online. It's like you're paying $20 a month, or sorry, a year. A month would be fucking stupid. A year for just basic online functionality. No, like I did it before. Because I could like, oh, $2 a month, and then the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm not gonna use this very much. They should have a Nintendo Game Pass for $10. They should, a month with current games. I'll buy a Switch and play Air Ride that way. I'll do it. Speaking of, I don't think I saw Air Ride on the GameCube expansion pack, the original Air Ride, which is kind of weird. Or maybe part of their plan to get people even more FOMO'd out. Like, oh no, you can't play the Air Ride no more because you don't have your GameCube. But I have an emulator. Unless I find a GameCube, which is not totally impossible. The Wii was on there on top since the Wii had kind of just been behind. Yeah, the Wii and the DS era honestly were probably like the peak Nintendo eras. Not only for like the eShop and stuff like that, because the eShop, like, again, Paper Mario, $10, I own it forever. Hell yeah. Oh, I can play like some GBA games too. Hell yeah, I can own that. It's before subscription fees were the norm. And then 3DS was such a good console, such a good handheld, and you had a lot of good games, and they were being kind of innovative about them. Again, with a platform where you could buy old GBA games and and Game Boy Color games and stuff like that. Those were good times. And then since then, the Wii U flopped like crazy, and they've been trying to recapture that. And the Switch, I think, was going towards that, but now they just haven't caught up with what people want out of it. And now they're just trying to charge like premium fees because they're Nintendo, which is bad. That's bad. That's highly business and financial centric, and not gamer centric or user centric. They're not going to listen to me anyway. They're not going to take my ideas. Oh, I did learn that there is I guess we'll call it regional pricing. It is. I mean, it's regional. It's regional pricing. There is a Japanese language only Switch 2 that is cheaper than the global Switch 2. But I don't really care too much about that because one, Japanese economy sucks, and this is already going to take a hit out of their paycheck. And two, I mean, hey, less scalpers for them, that's good. It's like, I think like $50 to $100 cheaper for the base Switch. I'm like, okay. I mean, this could be my motivation to really get back into Japanese, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, Japanese economy sucks already. I don't care too much that we're having regional pricing for this. Can you fight the Blue Boys for $20? I don't know who the Blue Boys are, but no, because $20 is barely any money to fight somebody. I'm not risking bodily harm for just 20 bucks. They had time, they had clear orders, they had guidelines stuff how to make the perfect console. Take the Steam Deck, take the Switch, smash them together, basic, online, stop worrying about the streaming, and boom. Yeah, really, if you have some sort of fusion between those two, I think you have something pretty special. But no, and Nintendo's you can see really clearly, like their leadership and business units are like so aged that they don't understand why people want to stream. Why people want to stream their games, and they take offense to that. But it's like, people are sharing your games, you dumb motherfuckers. They purchased your game. You're now getting free advertisements. If your game's not good, then that's and people don't buy it after that. Well, and people just want to watch someone play it. That's different. But then maybe make a good game. Like make a good air ride. People will buy it. People will watch it. Win-win. Free. You don't have to advertise as much because it's all word of mouth. Oh, the Blue Boys are Blue Goku and Vegeta? Absolutely not, because they will kill me. I don't think my power level even matches like 100. Be Mr. Hercule level of power levels. I'm not fighting God, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue, Goku Vegeta. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, it's really high. Okay, but Hercule is just an OG Dragon Ball character trapped in Z and Super. Yeah. I mean, they needed someone to be the comedic relief, right? I can be the comedic relief, and then do I still get the money? Do I still be considered the hero? I guess then I pay off. I guess I pay off Goku and Super. Keep his mouth shut, which is probably only a fraction of Hercule's fortune. And Gohan marries his daughter. Why am I throwing these so high? Why am I going so low? What happened? And I'm too high again. Too low. What's happening? Just trying to... What's the mouse acceleration I need to hit? I don't know. So all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what's different. I've somehow lost it. What the fuck's happened? I can't hit the racket. What the hell? What changed? He's literally the champ. He is literally the champ because no one knows any better. Hey, the Nightbot works! Okay, so Stream Elements can't post to YouTube for some reason, but Nightbot does. Good job, Nightbot. All right, Nightbot, you earn a spot. You're in a spot in the bot lineup. 3 bot. How many bots do I need to run the stream? I don't get it. How many bots do I need to run a stream? Nightbot enforces a chat line requirement because of what's it called? Because of the YouTube APIs. But hey, it fucking worked this time. So let's see, streamer bot. Here's the bot setup. Here's the bot setup. We got streamer bots. We got streamer bots for Twitch commands and in the future Twitch alerts. We have night bots for literally just this timer, but maybe I'll move stuff over to it. And then stream elements again for YouTube commands, but maybe I'll just move stuff out of that into Nightbot. Even though the stream elements commands work, those haven't been a problem. It's just been the timer. Shit's weird. And this really is all just coming about because YouTube has an API quota. That's a pain in the ass. Hail Satan. You just realized how wrong that sounds. You're talking about Mr. Satan. In the Dragon Ball. Except you didn't say Hail Mr. Satan. You said Hail Satan, so you're just you're now a devil worshipper, and well, I mean, I don't recommend that path, but you do you. I'm just a guy on the internet who has lost his ability to throw a shuttlecock at a racket effectively. What happened? I'm upping my mouse acceleration. Alright, yeah, there we go. Up the mouse acceleration. That's helping a little bit more. At least, well, a little. Not very much. Watch out, Christian moms. That witch-hunted Pokemon will come after you? Wait, what? That witch-hunted Pokemon? Witch-hunter Pokemon? Witch-hunted Pokemon. That witch-hunted Pokemon. Oh, the witch that hunted Pokemon? I'm reading too much into this, aren't I? But yes, the witches are coming. We're back in the 1790s. Video games told my son, yeah, he could hunt witches. He could become a witch. He could use black magic. Oh, witch hunting! That witch. Which one was that witch hunt? Oh, that witch hunt. Oh, okay. So the hunted was throwing me off. They did that, but with Pokemon because it was satanic. Did they actually? What was their evidence? Oh no, you capture Pokemon in the fights? Oh no, there's a on fire Pokemon. This must be from Satan. Should have gone after Dragon Ball. Should have got the Dragon Ball translators for this, really. And now look, Pokemon is everywhere, inflicting a satanic message all over, especially with their Pokemon Snap game, where you take pictures of Satan's children. No amount of holy water can save you now. Eventually, I will hit the racket again. There we go, I hit the racket. Can you just edit to make it seem like it went in the cup? I mean, if I was that good at editing, yes. But I'm not. I am not that good at editing or manipulating game code to do my bidding. I would love it if I had like sticky, like the shuttlecocks were sticky and they would just stick inside the cup, because that would have made this done a long time ago. Satanic symbolism in the first Pokemon movie. Something about Mewtwo's pose? Mewtwo's pose? I never heard about that. But okay. Christian moms, you can chill. Live stream editing. I'm not that good with OBS and manipulating game code. Hailing that guy. The guy raising his hand. 1. I'm good. I don't want to hail in. I'll hail a taxi, but I'm not doing any hailing. I will say before the prices, Nintendo has a pretty killer lineup coming in for the Switch too. A lot of games coming out this year and beginning next year. Which is like, they pulled out the punches and then they just fucked up everything else. Everything else is a lie. Come on, I want to be do perfect. I want to be do perfect before when they were cool in the 2010s. You get my golden spade button. Why can't I hit the fucking racket? See, I always hit so close to the fucking cup. Get your fucking shuttlecock in the cup. Put the shuttlecock in the cup. God damn it. I feel like I should have completed this a long ago. It just won't stay. Bounce in the cup. Just skid in the cup. I don't care how you get in the cup. Skid in it and stay in it. This is like, in terms of achievements, only like 6 or 7% of players finish this one. Which I'm surprised, because maybe people just get the angle faster than I do. The bottle flip one is like 0.4% of players. Did that one quicker than this. I mean... Well, if it hits 3 hours, it will be... If I hit 3 hours, it will be quicker than then. It'll be officially quicker. Just use an auto clicker and run overnight. That is... so... That... so boring and so defeats the purpose of the game. Like, if I want to run an auto clicker overnight, I'll just play cookie clicker. Because then you don't have to worry about cookie clicker. You lose that, or I guess any idle clicker game. But this is like when you were in the 90s, a 90s kid trying to make your own fun. On a Saturday night, you're home, or maybe your parents are taking out the living room. You can't play video games, or the power's out or something, or you're up over and you gotta make your own fun. Granted, you shouldn't have a power tool up here. I think maybe the parents shouldn't give their kid a power tool, but you know, they did. And you're just trying to make your own fun, you make your own entertainment. Who plays clicker games? I do. I did, I guess. I don't play cookie clicker anymore, but I have it, and I've like over, I don't know, probably like 100 hours. Probably more at that point, because I left it on overnight multiple times. It's probably like 200 or more, something like that. Most mid-20s or over have at one point in their life. They have, because that would place them around 90s, early 2000s, and I believe this was the peak era for that, because the internet was not fully fleshed out. It was still a baby. It was so new and hopeful before what it became today. At least I can do streaming. That's cool. At least there's that, right? Now, if I could just hit the badminton shuttlecock in the cup. Why is this the hardest one? Just kidding. The hardest one, according to the Steam achievement statistics, is the 2 cards in a row one and the race to pin, which involves landing a card in a very small clothesline. On. The other one that I don't seem to understand is also the cup one, because I can't figure, like, I've gotten close to the cup, but like I can't figure out what the cup needs to work to get cup in a cup. Come on. Very entertaining gameplay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's be honest. TRICKSHOT Simulator is a talking stream. It's a talking game. It's a talking stream game. You're not here, well, unless you're like reminisce about nostalgia. You're not here to watch this. You're here to listen to someone talk. Now, I was talking about the Switch 2 Direct, which is my main thing, and then all I said about the Switch 2 Direct. I could talk about the Steam Deck, because now I'm thinking about maybe I should purchase a Steam Deck. Give me an OLED version with 1 terabyte. So I can play Nubby's number simulator in bed. The pachinko fucking big number roguelite. That's the baby internet. I would blow up if I was like 2 or 3. I would have blown up if I was 2 or 3 years old. That way I would have started earlier and things were super new. Yeah, and then you would have been like an early adopter. your stuff would have been like the first stuff to get pushed out there, and you would basically have the most of the market at the time. How I don't know, how are we supposed to know like it was going to turn to something like this? If I didn't like have that thing where I thought streaming was boring if I didn't have a webcam on, I should have started streaming like when I was in college. But, you know, didn't. Only new rubber duck game that for a point, the full off-brain game. Oh, that's another good point. This is also my brain turn off game. So I give my brain a break and not have to use the most of my brain that I have to use throughout the day. This is just mouse acceleration and timing. I don't have to think very much. And I need that. I need that. Relax by gambling DBL. I probably wouldn't do that. I worry about B-Train. Is the rubber duck game like the rubber duck simulator where you just spawn a bunch of rubber ducks in a pool and they just float and chill? I think I've seen that one. It does look very relaxing. Starting with the market that just boomed and oversaturated 6 years after YouTube was around 2012. Yeah, I mean, everything in the media market is oversaturated now, so like, I don't know. Everything's like what? It's just a sea of people all doing similar stuff or trying to stand out. I don't know. I don't think about that too much because that gets depressing. I'm like, well, why am I doing it? But I'm doing it because, well, I enjoy it pretty much. It is that game. That's what I thought. That's the only game that comes to mind, the Rubber Duck Simulator. Because you just get a bunch of rubber ducks and they all chill in the pool, and some of them can go out and do other things. And you can get different types of ducks, and you can't wait to see different types of ducks. And you just see them come down the slide, and you could just stare at it. You could just stare at it and see what's going on with the ducks, the rubber ducks. Learn that duck game and Stardew Valley into your rotation on your work days. Then actually play games on my on my work days and actually games to play on my what? I'm throwing that duck game and Stardew Valley into the rotation on my work days. Then actually games to play on my work days. So everything's on your work day? Or is there a typo, or am I misreading this completely? Like Anno Day in a game I did not know was a horror game until way too late. Was it not tagged as a horror game on Steam? Well, yeah, the actual games, that's not the part, because the message says into work rotations on your work days, and then actual games to play on your work days. I wasn't sure if one of those was supposed to say on my days off or on my not work days. That's where my confusion is. I could be wrong, and you meant to say that entirely, both on your work days, and I'm just being stupid. You wasted 3K and got nothing. Sorry, B-Train. But that's gambling. Hello, Goobean. How you doing? I'm throwing shuttlecocks at the badminton racket to get into a cup. It could be going better. We're talking about Switch 2 and other stuff. I kinda want to buy a Switch 2. Fuck. I can't now. Don't let the FOMO get to me. I gotta just keep staring at Steam Deck. Look at their specs. Because the specs are like, will justify in my head, like, oh, I'm paying $500 for less than half of Steam Deck? Eh. But your ban is almost up on Roblox. Don't get banned on Roblox too often. I know you're making jokes, but try not to get banned too much. Oh shit, off days. Okay, so it was off days. Okay, that's where I was confused. That was it. I was like, I could be just stupid and not reading this correctly, or reading this into this too much, which I do a lot, or it's a typo. But that's why I ask. Downloaded Ireland when it came out in 2013. Forgot about it. Hey, that was me in Dark Souls 2. I bought Dark Souls 2 because I watched a Let's Play of it and forgot about it until Elden Ring came out. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna like Souls games, so I played Dark Souls 2, and then I realized that was the worst Dark Souls, and they hit a spire level, and I hate my life. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a horror game. Hey, neat. You can play in a horror game. Congratulations? Question mark. Soma? It's time for Soma next? Ooh, that was a cool backhand. That was unintentional. You call it bullying and harassment, you call it a good sense of humor. But you can't assume that on a game with community mods, because the community mods are trying to keep the peace, and you can't assume they have the same sense of humor. And you got to take that into account, not just with Roblox, but with like any platform with community moderation. Granted, you might have some community moderation that's like biased. I mean, all community moderation to a point is biased, but you still got to, I'm not gonna say be on your best behavior, but you gotta take that into consideration. Like in general on the internet, that's just something you have to take into consideration. Because not everyone's gonna want to see the jokes. I don't know why, but that message, B-Train's message did not show up in the YouTube chat for like a while. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. 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 I can't stop winning, fuck. Was it your mom joke because nothing serious? You still... Again, if you're saying this, if you're saying that they're like random people, you don't know how they're gonna take it. So like it's still a toss-up. And again, you don't know how the mods are gonna take it because it's also a toss-up. But it really just depends on on the community. That said, Roblox probably has some pretty strict moderation because it is a kids game. You gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful. It's like mentally disturbing. Iodine, not Roblox. Iodine. It's not scary, like ghost watching you and oh, that's a hanging body type. It's disturbing, but it's mentally disturbing. And when you leave it to the imagination, yeah, that can work. Oh my god, I didn't turn off the nothing command? Okay, the nothing command's still on. The nothing command's still on, I didn't realize. Wait, I thought I turned off the nothing command. Did I not? Wait, hang on, I thought I did. Oh no, I didn't. I turned off the... Well, fuck it, it's on. Fine, you get the nothing command. The nothing command doesn't work on YouTube because I didn't set it up for YouTube. I can set it for YouTube right now, though. I can. I have the power. I'm gonna do it. Easy. Yeah, you can, yeah, I'll keep it on. I'll keep the nothing command on. There you go. Now it's on for YouTube too. It works. It should work now, Phantom Movie. Try it. You can try it now. Try it now. And if it doesn't work, Nightbot, please work because I put it into Nightbot. But the your mom jokes are too good to pass up. While I believe you, you still not. You still don't know how people are gonna take it. Why isn't the command working? Hello? Is it on? No, it's on. It's on. Oh, right, because. Hang on. I can fix that. 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 Or maybe I can't. I don't know. Okay, it might work. I forgot because this is one of the good things about StreamerBot is I can make it flexible for stuff in messages. But I forgot I can't do it on Nightbot. Okay, now if you type nothing on its own in the YouTube chat, it should work. Icarus High, by the way. If I didn't say that. It was. I thought it was a good stream. I thought it was. It was a stupid stream. My best type of streams. But nothing was pretty good. Well, thank you. See? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna lurk now? No worries, Icarus. Hope you're having a good / relaxing 3 hours of sleep. Go get some sleep. Go attempt to get some sleep because I know you got responsibilities. Yeah, go get some rest. Any rest you can get, Icarus, go get it. If I can, I'm gonna tune in for your stream with I need to see when you were a kid are playing BG3. I'm gonna see if I can get into that. If I can watch. Oh come on! Nothing doesn't work on the fucking YouTube shot. The not VTuber stream without scuff, but it should work. Why? It's an alias. Oh my god. It's an alias. Why doesn't the alias work? Oh wait, no, did it work? Oh, it took some time. Oh, okay. Oh, Mike. Okay, thank God. You got 1 real kid and 7 fake kids. I hope Novel isn't among the fake kids, but that sounds like a pain in the ass, Chris. I'm very sorry. I gotta read up on Nightbot's documentation because maybe I'll move the stuff in the Nightbot, the commands in the Nightbot. Still keep stream elements for overlays and stuff in Twitch stuff. But maybe the Nightbot seems to be getting more consistent. I hope it doesn't have quota limits too. Well, now nothing's a command. I guess I should add that to my command list output command. Mither getting angry. I do be getting angry. It happens. It's not even an Elden Ring stream. Oh my god, that's crazy. Sure, it's nothing to worry about. I think it. So I don't think. Okay, well, here's a downside of Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't have a setting for like if it's anywhere in the message. It has to be a explicit command. And that, okay, well now there's points to stream elements for that. There's too much. I just want one bot to do everything, which was supposed to be StreamerBot, but nope. YouTube has API limits, which fucks everything up. Why? It doesn't have Twitch. Twitch doesn't have that. Thanks, Google. I know how I killed an AI with your mom jokes. I don't know. I feel like there's more context to that, but you might have. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was that. It was like a word of power thing, where it's like said it and it devastated his entire body with how devastating the joke was. Breath Mither. Brah! It's okay, these are all fun and that fancy extras. But I want them to work! You don't understand, I want them to work! It's the analytical part of my brain that's like, wait, I set this up this way, it should be working this way, why doesn't it work this way? Because that's what I have, that's my mindset at work! So if it doesn't work, I'm now hyperfixed, I'm like, wait, I set it up this way, why doesn't it work anymore? And I want to figure it out, because at my job, if something's not working, bad things are gonna happen, and I gotta start jumping on stuff to figure out what's wrong. So it's the same. It's just that. It's that process in my brain getting spun up. But also, like, these aren't complicated things. I'm just trying to send messages to chat when stuff is activated. You think that wouldn't be too hard, but no. No, instead, hang on. I'm just gonna set the stream elements one because it's on my brain. It's on my brain, so now I'm just gonna do this right now. This doesn't work, but you don't understand. I've hit the process. I've hit the process that is the work part of my brain. So hang on a second. Add new command. Command type. Is this advanced settings? Can I do? Oh right, Streamlabs has right. That's how you do it for anywhere. Never mind. I'll do that. Well, never mind. I'll do that later. Nothing will just be a YouTube command while it's in messages on Twitch, and I'll fix it after the stream because I have to look up a document on something because I don't know exactly what to put into it to make it work the way I want it to work. Bad things won't happen, sure, but I want the experience, the stream experience, to be good. I don't like it when it's bad. Like when Rogue Genesea lags the stream to shit on the end stages. I'm like, well, I can't do anything about that, so let's hurry get through some of these levels. I'm evil when I get a deal to use your mom jokes. Okay, that's canon now. We're writing that into your lore, Goobbean. You are good until you say your mom joke, and then you turn temporarily evil. Evil bean, good, and then goob bean is the good bean, and then you're evil bean with your mom jokes. That you should still be careful with. Bounce in the motherfucking cup and stay there, please. You just up, I'm gonna tell you my IT VTuber. I don't want to be help desk VTuber, except I mean I have helped like on off stuff. I have helped people with some tech issues. Helped she was like in my chat a few times. Her name's Misu. I think her full name is Misuena, VTuber on Twitch. She's showing up for an Elden Ring stream. I helped her fix her. She was peaking with her mic and she didn't understand why. And I typed in there, and she was streaming with Taga, and I typed in their combined chat to turn on a limiter and where to find the filters in OBS, and then they fixed it. And she was very happy about that. And then Taga had some PC issues that were not caused by me, I swear. And me and another friend were trying to help him figure that out. So I mean, yeah, sure, you could, yeah. I guess I'm already there, right? Already the IT. Except, I mean, I don't know. I don't have fancy stuff. I don't have like sound alerts playing on certain things or fancy overlays flying by on certain phrases. But don't give me ideas. If I have the, well, I don't have the time. But if I had the time, I might look into that. Never give you the opportunity to use your mom jokes. I will abuse the power. I know, because you got banned on Roblox. Twice. I already know you will abuse the power. Hold on, my stream is broken. Let me call IT scuff fixer. Mither! Wake up! I mean, I'm usually looking at my Discord, so if something happens, it could ping me. And I don't guarantee I can fix it, but I can I'll ask questions that maybe go in the right direction, then maybe we find a problem. But if I'm sleeping, you're out of luck. If I'm taking a nap, then it's all hands on deck. The city's on fire. How about yours? That's the way you like it, and we never get bored. Just gotta wait till I wake up from that beautiful 3 to 4 hour nap. Unless I set an alarm. Because I will sleep for 3 to 4 hours for naps. With not intentionally. Well, semi. I get comfy and then my body's like, we're not waking up. It's 6 o'clock, we're sleeping till 11. Which I've done before, and then my sleep schedule gets messed up, and then, you know, it's not great. If I had a nickel for every time I got banned in the same game in Roblox, I would have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. You never know. Again, community moderators have biases. It's all in good fun. I know you do, but I still throw it out there. Didn't fix your mobile phones, but maybe in the future, yeah. If anything, if I don't respond right away, I mean, I'll respond in the message eventually, but as long as everyone's on the same page of Mither is not a 24/7 on-call IT guy, we're fine. Everything's fine. I gotta kill a bot. I'm charging my special beam cannon. I'm getting Goku to hold him down, and I shot through his chest. Okay, there we go. Curving elephant, blah blah blah. Well, that's a bot if I've ever heard one. Congrats on the promotion in your house, Sinner, Mither, the IT demon. Wait a minute, what? Sinner? I mean, we're all sinners, sure, but why am I getting specifically the sinner title? What did I do to be a sinner? And I guess demon as well. But I can see demon. I'm a little. I can get a little angry at the Elden Ring and say some things that might be demon related. Oh, your followers are sinners. That's why it's called the Sin Shop. Oh, I didn't put that together. I didn't put that together at all. Sorry. Did not. That's why it's sin points. Oh. This man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm a sinner. And a demon, which I guess that's automatic sinning. You're the new devil of Twitch. You're bad at advertising this. I didn't. Yeah, that I actually didn't know. Especially since a lot of your streamers would say "love you all" on them. I was like, that doesn't seem very devil-like. But the new devil at Twitch. The new Twitch devil. So get your model, get your PNG, get your character, get yourself, some devil horns in a slightly reddish tint. And then there you go. I'm the devil, not evil. But isn't that kind of the implication? That's, you know, kind of an implication, a little bit. Just a slight implication of evil in, well, mainly evil with the devil. Doing things to tempt people to become followers. We were just talking about Hail Satan earlier. Gotta demify a PNG tuber model or something. Yeah. I mean, you have well, you have what's on your YouTube. I don't know if you want to use what's on your YouTube channel. I don't remember if you have it on your, if that's the same thing you put on. I can check. Yeah, no, I won't check right now. I don't remember if it's the same icon you have for Twitch. But you know, it's on Twitch too. Okay, so if it's the same, then you can. I mean, it depends. I guess it depends if that's the character you like. Doesn't have to be anything fancy since you can draw. You could just draw your own like PNG, and then hook it up to Fugi, and then put some devil horns, make it red. Like, I can make myself red. I made myself green. I can make myself red. You know, maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key. Where I need a red filter. I think it's chroma key. Red. I say that's the wrong filter. Move that. What was it? This one? No. Man, I wish I remembered or put what the base filter was called in OBS, because I rename it and then I don't remember what type it is, and I don't know which one. This one? Now I just gotta go through all of them and be like, okay, that's the one, because I recognize the UI. I want red, that's nice red, and then okay, maybe a little too red. I do like the definition. Ooh, look how fancy that is. There we go, we got red Mither now. Can't even tell my eyes are red anymore. This is by the way, this is what I look like when I drink, so there you go. I completely turn red when I've had too much to drink. Speaking of which, I kind of want to make a gin and tonic. I'm not drinking one right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Think I'd be lazy and commission and ask some friends. Also works. I didn't say commissions because didn't know if you wanted to spend money. But if you got friends who'll do it, hell yeah. Then you can give a shout to your friends, and that's always cool. But whatever path you want to take. I would have switched off the badminton one at this point, but I just really wanted to get this one over with. I don't understand how this is like a 7% pass rate compared to the bottle flip one. What people... What is the secrets? I know I'm not looking up a walkthrough, but what is the secrets? How do they do it? It's a 7%. I can get the bottle flip one down, but I can't get this one down. In due time, you're still using your PS4. The PS4! Nice. Watch it'll be years of bare minimum, the selling, boom, the good shits. You could surprise people. You could have people like a surprise, and then you could have like a big like deal. Like, I'm about to debut my true form. The person you've been talking to this whole time. The devil. Been talking to the devil, Crash Bandicoot. Should have known. Done fucked up. And now you're all here with me and you gotta stay. If I could just get the shuttlecock up on the racket. Mouse acceleration. The mouse acceleration. Be crazy. I'm gonna make him wear an outfit that the bad guy... The outfit of that bad guy from Shadow the Hedgehog. Thinking... Oh, the alien guy, right? It's the alien guy. If I'm not mistaken, the alien guy from that corrupt Shadow. I'm like, you gotta kill everybody, Shadow. They haven't done anything for you, Shadow. You gotta kill everybody, Shadow. That guy, right? You did have a pretty cool rope, that's true. Welcome back, B-Train. You read how this happened? We were talking about being red and devils and sinners, and I said I can make myself red, and I made myself red. And that's really the lore there. It's not complicated. It's also how I look like when I drink too much. I just completely turn red. Bro, I just made myself a Nutella score burrito. What is a Nutella? Well, I know what Nutella is. What is the score burrito part? I can see a burrito, but a burrito, wait. Are you sure it's not a... Is it a burrito or like a wrap? Like... You need a lot of Nutella to fill a burrito. Unless the score is the main filling, which I don't know what score is. S-K-O-R. I don't know what this, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what score is. Help, is this a Canadian thing? Help me, I do not know. I don't know why this is the voice we're doing right now. I don't know. I've been talking a lot today. I think my throat's just tired. I mean, not because of the stream, because of work. Mentioned to my manager about how my product team does nothing. We make tiny demon gremlins for you, for folks like you, for viewers like you, made possible by viewers like you. You could have like there could be like little mascots if that's what you want your mascot to be. If you want a mascot. have a little PNG at the bottom. He's like little funny little like demon gremlin guys. Like this is our true form. More of a wrap, but you're calling it a burrito and scores like little caramel bits. Okay, I'm gonna go with a wrap because a burrito, that'd be a lot of Nutella for a burrito. A lot. But okay, you made a candy wrap. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Little caramel bits, Nutella. Make sure to brush your teeth because that's cavity inducing, but I would eat that. That sounds awesome. That sounds really delicious. The only thing you're missing is like bananas or something like that. Bananas or strawberries, I think we could just compliment it off. Would you rather fight God or have everyone in the world see your life all day, every day? So, fight God or Big Brother from the novel 1987 A Brave New World. So I'm guessing there's just a camera no matter what I'm doing. I think I'd fight God because I would, even though that'd probably kill me, I'd value, at least I'd have my privacy for a little bit longer. I think I'd just go insane and I'd be so paranoid about what to do if people were watching me 24/7. I would not, yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that. I'm thinking like 4 or 5 multiple people chatting in the Discord or something. Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. If what's it called? You can like I know it's still like Fugi related, but you could hook it up. You could set up somehow where like Discord audio triggers the gremlin to talk, or like what's it called, like to move, animate. I don't know how that works with individual people dropping in, but I'm pretty sure there's a way. Because I've seen someone else, like her name's Rose for Fun. She has like a chat bot that does that, but she's also had it where like I'm pretty sure people have been in her chat and there's nothing on there, and there's a little thing moving and stuff that isn't her talking. I could be wrong. About her setup, but I'm pretty sure that's how it would work. I want to get that base from eating so much Nutella. Yeah, you don't want to eat Nutella all the time. Also, you may get sick of it. As strange as that sounds, it's possible. If you have too much of a certain food, you might get sick of it. I mean, at least God would be quick. God would be quick, yeah. I'm not Ashura, and I can't just punch God. Ashura's Wrath reference, if anyone's wondering what the hell I'm talking about. All stuff to research in the future. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. If anything, you could just have them on screen, be like, these are your little demon guys, your little followers, and then they'd be around. It'd be cool. Too much of a food can actually make you allergic too? That I didn't know. So, I guess your body wouldn't. I mean, I'm assuming your body would have to get used to. Oh, Nightbot. How are you? How is Nightbot working? Wait, how is Nightbot working more often than StreamerBot? What's going on here? Did I not turn on the time action? No, I did. Did I turn off the time action? I turned off. Whoops. Whoops. Re-enable that. All right. I turned it off for the nothing stream. That's why it's not showing up on Twitch. What was I gonna say? Yeah, how would your body like react to I guess would it be like too much of a certain thing, your body gets like concerned or like has an overreaction, your immune system does, as it's a foreign entity? Because I know like one of my friends who didn't have any food allergies now has a bunch of food allergies, and he thinks it's from eating too many like spicy foods, and it caused like some imbalance in his body. Or something like that. I don't know the exact details. Something to do with food processing in the bloodstream? Oh. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed that. But I guess that is how you detect like if something's wrong. It's like, there's like too much of this thing in here. And it's always in here. We got flight that is bad. Maybe that's it. You would show a pic, but you took too many bites already. Yeah, I don't really want to see the food bites. I mean, if you take a picture of the not bits and parts, that'd be okay. If there's any not bits and parts to begin with. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think Red Miller's working out for the badminton challenge. Oh my. Hello Andre, how you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Are you rolling for any of the new leads on Dokkan? It's almost gone anyways, so you would see just above the wrap. Yeah, then that's probably take it next time you can take a picture. Why am I red? Good question. We were talking about demons and sinners and the devil earlier, and I said I can make myself red, and I proceeded to make myself red because we were talking about sinners and demons, the devil, and I guess we weren't talking about hell, but those three things in particular. And that's basically the lore. It's also like my drinking. That's my drinking phase. Drink too much, could become red. That's just become a lobster. Freshly steamed lobster out of the crab boil pots. Got the new cell? Oh hell yeah! I'm like debating rolling for the new cell. Because I like Cell. It's my favorite villain, but I'm still trying to also save my gems up from burning them all on the anniversary. Santa Demon Mither. So what's that character called? Krampus? Krampus? That demon, the Christmas demon that's like steals children or something like that, kidnaps children. Actually no, never mind. Actually, scratch that. That not Krampus. Nope. Never mind. That I'm striking that from the lore. I gave you an idea when you said Crash. Download Avatar Pack that with an evil bash from Crash. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. I mean, the Crash is always on your stream, so I figured. Gotta go together. Hi, the new Twitch over here. That's Phantom EV and the YouTube channel, which you can see both on the screen. You have a message, Cell. It's hosting the Cell games. Wants to fight the strongest people on Earth, or he's gonna blow out the planet. And it was so hype. And it was so hype too, the fight. It was so cool. Wait, what? Red Ones reference? Red Ones? I am a red one right now. Come and get me. The Cell for World was sick. It did look pretty cool. I love the intro movie. I did see the new Switch too. I was excited for it until I saw the prices. At least the prices for the games. I mean, the console's kind of expensive, but like the prices for the games, they're trying to charge $80 for digital and or physical. I'm not really about that, but I'm extremely excited for Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders was like, holy shit, I can't believe it's back. Do I want to pay $80 for Kirby Air Riders? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So was the lucky farmer that fought Raz. So was like the farmer that fought Raz didn't cook him. It's true, he did. I don't know if he could handle a shotgun to the face. Actually, with Krampus and it had the Rock, it did? I don't know, I've never seen that movie. Avatar's back from PS3. Unfortunately, PS4 doesn't have a custom avatar choice for profile pics during stream. Aww. That would be cool if it did. That'd be really cool if it did. Because then you can customize it, but I assumed it did, but that's sad it doesn't. You're hyped up by Donkey Kong? I was too. I like the Switch 2 lineup is like banging, is actually banging. They're actually like, they hit you with Mario Kart World. They hit you then with a Donkey, they hit you with Donkey Kong game. There's a From Software exclusive on Nintendo, on the Switch too. And like the Donkey Kong game looked really cool. Like it's Odyssey, looks like Odyssey World, but with Donkey Kong, and it just looks really fun. It's like the lineup of games is awesome. Are you going, Good Bean? All right, have fun watching YouTube. They're gonna hit us a Hollow Knight update. I don't know. They had that like 2-second thing of So Song coming out in 2025, but I don't know if that's actually happening. But have fun, Good Bean. Thanks for watching. See you next time. But yeah, the Switch 2 lineup, they did a good job of like creating like hype, and then they showed and then the prices hit. I'm like, well, that's that killed everything. That killed everything for me, unfortunately, because like console is one thing, but $80 games? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo? You're not Apple. You can't be doing this. You have customers' profile pictures, not avatars, and only avatars showing during stream. Oh. I didn't know there was different ones. I mean, it's intentional, but I'm guessing, I don't know why it'd be intentional, but it's intentional. By PlayStation standards. Silk Song, we all chant. For the 2-second preview it had on. Street Fighter 6 with the amiibo included. I saw, yeah, the new amiibos. That seems cool. I don't know how it's gonna translate to the Switch 2, or not to Street Fighter 6 gameplay on Switch 2, but I'm sure you get some like items or like Nintendo exclusive bonuses, which I think I can see the only reason why you want the amiibo for that. Excuse me. It just seems the pricing is so like out of touch, and they're trying to like charge. People are trying $7 games now. They're trying 80. Like, you can't be you can't be serious. You really took the wind out like all my sales because of that. Surprised Elden Ring is coming to Switch. That is true. I did not expect Elden Ring to come to Switch 2, because that's a beefy game. That's a big game. You're telling me there's room on the Switch and it has the processing power for that? Unless they have like custom like Nintendo settings for its port, I don't know. But hey, if you want to and you don't have a Steam Deck, I guess. But is it going to be $80 as well, or are they charging $60? I don't know. And Bugpunk 77, yeah, those are both very processor graphic hungry games. I don't know how the Switch is really gonna hold up to that, because that seems optimistic, very optimistic. Always don't have to have an inappropriate photo or some other BS reason. Probably inappropriate photo part. And Borderlands 4. They did say Borderlands 4. I didn't know there was something in Borderlands games. I didn't know there was a Borderlands 4. I was like, huh. But if it runs, I mean, it'd be cool. I played Borderlands 2. I have the pre-sequel or Borderlands 3 on my Epic account, but I haven't played it. You could literally see the frame drop to a slideshow during the calling feature. That I don't mind, because they weren't like lying to us that it's going to be like seamless, because I don't expect this to be seamless, but like the game chat, the game screen sharing feature, I expect to be some jank because it's Nintendo, and I'm glad they didn't like lie that this is, oh yeah, this will be perfect. Like, no, it's not, you fucking idiots. Now, I don't know how Elden Ring is going to hold up to that, because, again, the Switch only has so much hardware and processing power to do the voice chat, the screen sharing stuff, if they're doing that. Elden Ring and Cyberpunk, unless everything defaults to low, I do not know. I don't know how that game's gonna run. Maybe I'm overly pessimistic, but I don't know. The only thing they had announced was GTA 6 coming to Switch. Now that'd be wild if they somehow pulled Rockstar to get the exclusive, like, and it's coming to Switch first a month in advance before anyone else. I'm like, no fucking way. How much money did you pay Rockstar to get that on your platform? That I don't think that would drive sales. Be fucking crazy, but I don't think it's gonna drive sales. Air Riders, a Donkey Kong game, Mario Kart are gonna drive sales. Except I kind of wish they don't, because I don't want to reward them for their $80 price tag. Even though I love Air Ride. I've been waiting for Air Ride to come back for years. I guess you could technically say decades at this point, right? It's like 2003 or 4 is when that game came out. GTA 6 will look like San Andreas at that rate. Yeah, I imagine you have to go down to that graphic style to make it work. Come on. No. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Nintendo has really questionable business practices. I love the game company part, nice. The business part, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nintendo probably starves us so they can do the price gouge. Yeah. Artificial sacrity too. They are very focused on that, and I don't like it. And Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, another like intensive game to Switch 2. I guess I was basically surprised by like all of those, because they didn't seem like Switch game candidates at all, but you know, they pulled them. They pulled them to get them on there. They wouldn't make it for a Switch, or they did for some of them made it for Switch, I'm not sure. But yeah, they got the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wow, Asian characters in my YouTube chat. I think that's Chinese, I'm not sure. Also, I don't know how the mousing of the Joy-Con is going to work to play Metroid Prime 4. That's, yeah, I'm also not sure about that either. I don't know how many people are going to actually want to use the mouse, like the Joy-Cons like that, because the whole point is like, you got two in your hand, you can move them around. Now you're telling us to put them down on a table and play like I'm a mouse, like on a PC or a laptop, or like why? I don't know how often that's going to be used. Why did you say K? I acknowledge the Chinese, what I believe are Chinese characters you typed in, and you obviously know what they all say. It's no use. It is kind of a weird, like, I think they're trying to innovate, but they're doing it in the wrong way. Because I think they're, I don't know. It's a weird way to do it. It's a weird way to go about that. Also, the Mario Party games that require, like, well, Mario Party minigames I could see more of a use for, because it's a one-off. It's not the main gameplay loop. But for Metroid, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to... Do I want to get a separate table to play Metroid? Like, maybe if I was sitting down at my desk. But if I'm at my TV, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. Also, can we talk about the camera? Why does Nintendo want to create the Kinect? I thought about that. I did think about that when I saw it. I was like, especially with the full body movement on some of the Mario Party minigames, it's like, are they trying to capture the Kinect that they kind of baited Microsoft into making when they did the Wii and their camera, and they had the camera in a sensor bar? Or is Nintendo trying to recapture the Wii magic with that sensor bar thing again, but with the camera? hey guys, look, we can do this stuff too. It is seem like that's what Nintendo's doing, just throwing out features to see what, be like, hey, this is a cool thing, but it's like, how practical is it? Imagine Just Dance. If there isn't a Just Dance 2025 on the Switch 2 or 2026, actually no, any Just Dance game making use of that camera, I mean, that's what they're definitely catering to, like games like that. They gotta do it. They gotta get it on there. They have the full body for like some of like the Jamboree mini games. But the other question now is, because they showed the camera, they showed their camera specifically. Will it work with other USB-C type cameras? That's what I want to know. Because if it does, maybe you don't even need to switch to camera. You can just buy your own USB-C camera, or a USB camera, a regular USB connector camera, and find a USB-C connector to plug into it, and then plug that into a Switch. And if it works, sheesh. I hope it does, because I can totally see Nintendo be like, this isn't a proprietary Switch 2 camera. Please plug in a Switch 2 camera, even though it has no difference. No difference. Other than it's tracking your body, which I'm sure any camera can do, and you could make use of it. But they want it to be their camera. Unless they have something specific, and maybe they do. I don't think they do, but maybe they do. Also GameCube games? Yeah, also GameCube games, yeah. I wasn't really focused on that because anytime I see anything going to the Switch Online expansion pack, I'm like, I wasn't going to buy Switch Online base unless I absolutely have to. Anyway, so not gonna buy the expansion pack for like double the price. I'm not paying double the price for a month or a year or whatever to rent these games that you're putting on there when I could emulate them for free. Actually, yeah, basically if I can emulate them for free, because I'm paying for basic online access and old games that I used to own, some of them on the Wii when the eShop was a thing. When that eShop was a thing, and I could permanently own games. I'm gonna take off the red. I think I've been red for a long enough time. Now we have the red in case I want to pull it out. What is the angle? What is the angle? Also, they didn't announce a new Mario game, if we don't count Mario Kart. That's true. I'm gonna count Mario Karts. But I think what they're trying, like, other than Mario Kart, they're trying to get, I think they're trying to capture, like, they're not trying, they probably thought that, like, people have seen Mario for a long time. Of an Mario game on release. I think that's why they went with DK, because DK doesn't have that type of game, and DK isn't unpopular. He hasn't had like an innovation on his game style in a while. That almost went in. So bringing out DK as one of your flagships coming out on the system I thought it was a good idea. Also, it shows them like, yeah, we're thinking outside the box. Pulling out all the stops. DKs have been begging for that since 64. I imagine so. Probably more so than Star Fox fans, aka me. But we got Star Fox, whatever they called it, 0 on the Wii U, and I was very disappointed. And this DK game, that looks peak. I mean, maybe not peak. Maybe that's too much of an assumption. But it looks really good. It looks really cool. It looks silly too. It looks silly, and I think that's what you need with DKs. You gotta get a little silly. Just a silly little ape gorilla that loves bananas and likes to punch things. You just gotta roll with that. Now we're gonna make a new Donkey Kong 3D game after 30 years. Hey, I mean, surprise people. It's kind of the same thing with like Metroid Prime. Like people have been asking for a new Metroid Prime for years, and then you're finally getting it on Switch and Switch 2. Took you long enough. Star Fox Adventure 2, that'd be cool. I actually didn't play the first Star Fox Adventure, but I've heard it's kind of like it's either you love it or hate it. I just want I would like another like shooter on rails game that's good, with some like all range mode and thrown in. F-Zero GX, yeah, that's also on the GameCube front. Sakurai wants to make a new era again after 20 years. Yeah! People have been asking for Airide to come back. They didn't do it for any other system because, well, I mean, I'm sure Sakurai, I don't know if Sakurai made the first Airide game, but if he did, they put him in Smash Bros. Like full time after that. But Airide is a cult, I guess it's kind of a cult classic, but it was a good racing game. And the city trial mode and the mini mode, it was good. So I have faith in Sakurai. And I have faith in her Airide, and I'm coping a little bit, but still, it's a good choice. People have been asking for that. Nintendo's creating artificial security for their own series. They're trying to follow trends, and then when they can't follow trends, they just look up. They either have to guess what people want, or they just like look at like IPs they haven't done stuff for, and they try to think outside the box, and it's like only then do they figure it out. Hell, they made people do a bunch of open world games with Breath of the Wild. They got the open world stuff going for that. Well, I guess when I say I wouldn't play any games on the Switch 2, I guess I could play my old Nintendo Switch games that I assume won't run that bad on it. Yeah. Waiting for a new Smash game with 4K graphics. I don't know if Sakurai has been in Smash Bros. He was on Smash Bros. Ultimate for what seemed like forever. I have no idea if Sakurai wants to, it didn't sound like from what videos I saw like Sakurai wanted to keep going with Smash Bros. Because that was it. That was his project. That consumed all his time. And he I don't know if he made Kirby, but Kirby is his baby. He favors Kirby a lot, so I want him, his Smash games are good, but I would like him to do other stuff. Make me some more Kirby games, Sakurai. Make me a good Air Riders, which he is. He will. I believe in Sakurai. I just don't believe in Nintendo. We're now announcing a game that a fan fully remade that we copyrighted and took down just before we finished it, before it was finished. Wait, which one was that? I mean, I guess any Nintendo game, or any Pokemon game. Did they do that to Airide? Because I didn't know about that. I didn't know there was a remake going on. I would just emulate the original. Oh, Metroid. That's fucked up. I didn't know someone was remaking a Metroid remake. Remaking a Metroid remake? Yeah. Fixing up Metroid. I'm assuming it was not Metroid Prime, but maybe it was Metroid Prime. And then they released Metroid Prime. And haha, you've been wanting this. But also, I mean, if they weren't charging for it, why the fuck are they taking it down? I mean, the answer is because they're making a new game. And they're like, look at our game! Don't look at this! I hope they put up on a torrent site. Hope someone puts up on a torrent site so it doesn't get lost, because that'd be a waste. Nintendo's so weirdly anti-mod and stuff, and yeah, that's gotta change too. DLC of Forgotten Land. If you buy the Switch 2 upgrade pack, only if you buy the Switch 2 upgrade pack do you have some sort of side content. Unless they are planning to make it separately as well, I don't know. I'm assuming they are going to make it Switch 2 exclusive. Same with Mario Party Jamboree. Another game had it too. I forgot which one. It's like, I get why it's exclusive, but is it going to be worth the price tag of the upgrade pack? I don't know. They always take it down just before a game is finished, of course. Then magically a month later, Nintendo Games announced they're convinced they steal code. If they... I guess if it's open source... If it's open source, they might. Yeah, they might. I would not rule that out of, like, any company. It'd be hard to prove in court, but I would not rule it out. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Throwing shuttlecocks, that's right. I haven't seen upgrade packs for the, upgrade pack prices for the games that are eligible for, like Kirby. I'm assuming it's gonna be $30. I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna have $30 worth of DLC in Forgotten Land or any of the additions, like the Mario Party Jamboree one. I don't know if the modes are really going to be worth it, that Bowser Live one. If it's like $10, different story. But, but, I don't know. I don't think Nintendo really understands their pricing. They're just trying to see how much they can get from people. They really wanted to go all in though with, I guess not FOMO, but like old series that have a revival. Should have made an F-Zero game. Pretty sure people have been asking for an F-Zero game. And with the improved power of the Switch 2, you could do it. You could do it. Set up, all there. Game finished downloading. Yay! Have fun, it's been a lovely chatting. Thanks, Phantom Evie. Have fun. Have fun playing duck game. Enjoy the chill ducks in the pool. I'll be here possibly losing my mind. But have fun. I'll see you later. If anything, I might just... No, I'm staying on this one. I'm staying on this one. I'm not switching off. I want to get all the trick shots done. I'm staying on this one. Thank you, Phantom Me. I will do my best. I'll do my best. Not like I haven't been doing my best. It's just the timing. What would be the first game you play on Switch 2? Well, I mean, it'd have to be Mario Kart World, right? I mean, I guess I could play one of my Switch 1 games on it. But it'd probably be, if I bought the bundle, it'd be Mario Kart World. Because I want to see this, like, semi-open world Mario Kart. It looks fun. And then the next one would be Kirby Air Ride. I forgot when Kirby Air Ride, I think, is also... Oh no, or is Kirby Air Ride... It was either this year or next year. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Where was Kirby Air Ride? Kirby Air Riders... When was it? When was your release date? Come on. This year, so it's sometime in 2025. Directed by Sakurai. Sometime this year, just don't know when. But yeah. Yeah, it would be Mario Kart World. And then Mario Kart World, and then Air Ride. And then, like, if from Switch 1 games, I'd probably play like Mario Party Jamboree. I guess anything else that would run on Switch 2, that's Switch 1. Like, I still have Super Mario RPG I want to play. I have Unicorn Overlord I want to play. I have to restart Fire Emblem Engage. I got too many games. There's too many games that are in my backlog. Play Nintendo Switch Sports at some points, but I don't want to make too much noise. Actually, no, I can play bowling. Do bowling. Bowling would be fine. I forgot bowling's a thing, but I think I need a Nintendo Online to play with people. You'll play Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. I mean, if Air Ride comes out in that time. Well, let's see. Donkey Kong is like also this year. If I remember, it's like July. Donkey Kong would also be on my list. Honestly, a lot of the game lineup I would play. Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Kirby. Whenever that From Software exclusive game comes out. It's just, do I want to pay for all that? I don't know. But I played a Donkey Kong 1 too. It looks like Odyssey, and if it's Donkey Kong but Odyssey, I'd be down for that. It's a month. It's a month later when Switch 2. Okay, yeah, that's what. I saw the date at the end. It's like it was either July or June. But like they were smart to put in like a bunch of heavy hitters like right after the release date, so that even you're not waiting too long for a game. And then you have your current Switch games which you can play on it. Someone cooked here, yeah. I give Nintendo credit for that. They cooked on their game lineup and on the timings. They were very smart about that. You needed to drum up hype around that, and they did. They did very well. Pretty sure it was a strategic decision to not put out the prices of stuff on that stream, but I mean they were on. It's on their sites. Silk Song 2025. Yeah, like the 2 seconds. The 2 second like Silk Song like not trailer, but like when they're showing the partner games, the 2-second still song like showing. Yeah, like it'd be cool if it. I haven't played Hollow Knight. I have Hollow Knight. I bought it, I think last year when it was on sale, because I think I'll play it in the future. People have been wanting Silksong for like what? Years? Are we at years? I don't. So Hollow Knight's, I guess we'll call it old, but like not really. I don't know how long Silksong has been in the works. Also, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, that too. Which I don't know how many chapters Toby Fox was doing. We were talking about that earlier too. I'm waiting for Deltarune to fully come out so I can play it, because I don't want to do it in just chapters and forget. Like not stagnated, but like what, like when now when the whole game is out, like, cause I'll think I'll forget in between waiting periods for new chapters. But it's you know, it's good. It's cool that they got it going on chapters 3 and 4. I hope Toby Fox is still cooking with the rest, because I don't know if that's the full game or not. The music was bopping though. Banana. I could go for a banana. Can't go wrong. I had a slice of banana bread that my friend gave me. It was really good. Love banana bread. Love most things banana. Actually, can I think of something banana I don't like? Banana Foster, just bananas, creme brulee bananas, banana smoothie, banana ice cream, banana milkshake, banana bread, chocolate dip bananas. No, actually no, I can't think of a banana thing I don't like. Deep fried banana, deep fried bananas are delicious. You refer to the trailer? Did they say banana in the trailer of Deltarune? I was like half watching, like I watched the VOD, but I was also at work, so I was like doing work and I was listening to it. I don't think I remember a banana. When was the banana? Or is that a running joke? Oh, of Donkey Kong. I did see, I mean, there were many bananas in Donkey Kong. There was a crystalline banana, there was a banana eye. Actually, the banana eye, when Donkey Kong sees bananas, talking too fast. When Donkey Kong sees bananas and his eyes get the bananas in them in his pupil, and I'm like, okay, that's cute. That's funny. Looks silly, that's a little silly. That's a little silly. I think that's what DK needs, just a little bit of silliness. And there's like statues and crystals he can break and dig into the ground. That one, there's so many just like almost bouncing in and they just don't stay in the cup. Also, can we talk about his new look? I actually, so when I saw it, I thought it was Funky Kong. I thought it was Funky Kong or somebody else. I was like, wait, is that Donkey Kong? Wait, that's not Donkey Kong. Wait, is that Donkey Kong? Can't tell. It's like, I think it's like a combination of like, because Baby DK I think was a thing. And like, at least I'm thinking about like Mario Tennis on the Nintendo 64. There was like a Baby DK, I think. It's like a mash of that and current Donkey Kong. So it's like a more like rugged, like more rough, more like cartoony Donkey Kong that we get in the trailer. I like it. I think it's a little different. It's a little different. I think it looks good. This seems like a less serious, like immature Donkey Kong. Reminded of the Mario movie Donkey Kong. Oh man, the Mario movie Donkey Kong. I don't remember, I'll be honest. I saw the Mario movie. I don't remember how DK looked, but maybe... I wonder if that's how they based it on. That's possible. Maybe they did base it on, Maybe they did base it on, that instead. That would... Actually, I'd believe that. You know what? Yeah, I will search it. I don't know why I'm trying... We have the internet. I have the internet at my fingertips. Donkey Kong... Mario movie... Mario... Oh yeah. Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah, I wonder if they just took that and was like, what if he looked more cartoony slash rugged? Not as not as put together. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Since when was Donkey Kong serious? Like, not serious, but like, you see him, like, his fur's all put together, he's got the tie on, he's got Diddy under his wing. This is like, he looks, his fur's like, kind of like ruffled up. He doesn't got the tie on, seems, I won't say younger, but like, he doesn't seem like he's older. So it's like a little bit more mature. I think that's where they're trying to go with it. Excuse me. You like that they made him more cartoony and goofy? I do too. I think the current Donkey Kong like is fine. And everything, but like, he was in need of like not a rebrand, but like just a shakeup. In a cartoony, goofy style, combined with the fact that he's just punching the crap out of the ground, and maybe like being just like, yeah, just have sillier interactions overall. I think is a perfect way to like kind of reboot Donkey Kong and make him seem like more like, I'm trying to think of the right word here. I guess less intimidating. Like, he's not intimidating, but it's like, it is like you do shake up his brand. Like, maybe that's a better word. Shake up his brand a bit. Wonder about the lore of the game. Yeah, well, I mean, we saw like there's like crystals and bananas and some alien or evil monstrosity. But yeah, we don't really know anything else about the lore. So I'm assuming someone's trying to take over some like evil banana stash. And DK's got to get it back, and then there's probably something with crystals and aliens involved. Maybe not aliens, but like crystals, because there was those crystalline banana, crystalline statue that went on his shoulder at one point. But hey, it keeps you curious. It doesn't seem like it's a King K. Rool type of deal, but I mean, maybe it's King K. Rool, but maybe it's not King K. Rool. I wonder if the game is a 2-player mode. Well, with another DK. Either another DK or they somehow shoehorn Diddy Kong into it. Not sure. If it's based on Odyssey, they're going to be probably taking a single player approach on it. But DK games have historically been, I think, multiplayer, maybe. Not historically, no, not all of them, but like, they do have multiplayer, right? I'm pretty sure they do. I guess it all depends on like what they're trying to go for. Man, just go in the cup. I see you bounce around the cup. Just stay in there. Maybe I'm throwing it too hard. Maybe I am throwing it too hard. Just gotta do a little bit softer. I think that's the reason why they had to make an HD version of Country Returns. Probably. And if I remember correctly, people liked Country Returns, so it was also... people were asking for it. Yeah, but maybe it's like, yeah, this is your multiplayer game. Bring back the Country Freeze one. Did they do something with Metroid Prime Remastered? Yeah. Yeah, they did. And then they released Metroid Prime 4 or 3 or whatever, the new one. The one with... same as has the purple color coming out of her suit. Bop. Bop. Come on. I was kind of hoping I'd make this by now, but fuck. Going to sleep, Andre? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking about the Switch 2. I hope it's good. I hope the prices aren't... well, we already seen the prices, but... thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for talking. I'll see you around next time. Good luck with your future Dokkan pulls, whatever is after Cell, whatever Golden Week banner is gonna be. I do the... no, it's... can't time anything. I can see how close I am, or not. 3 hours, 42 minutes in total. Well, I actually hit that one. Oh, that went in my face. Can't, no. Just, my times are way off. I wish I had like a camera like in the corner of my left or my right on this so I could see the other perspective and how close it is. But that's not the trick shot experience. You wouldn't have that in 1995 or 1998. Ooh. Can't wait to play Backyard Baseball tomorrow. I really hope Taco Larry gets to the finals so I can face off against Taco Larry, because that'd be great. That'd be great. Way cap off the season. I imagine it won't take me too long, so I can probably do pickup games, because I haven't played pickup games against any of the Backyard kids. But I want to win the super, what do they call it? Super Universe, Super Nation Talent, Super something tournament. I get Pablo his ring, I get Kenny Kawaguchi's ring, get Gretchen a ring, get Stephanie a ring. I don't know how the hell she pulling off MVP in the playoffs against the Bombers. It's crazy. I'm tired. It's now starting to hit me. I'm tired. It's only 10:30. I can't be that tired. Just trying to see if I can tell how close I actually am getting on some of these. Yeah, I can see when it hits the cup or not. Got stuff in my eyes. Why? Stop. Okay. Don't know why it's like. I mean, maybe my eyes are getting dry. Maybe I need to get my eye drops. But it's like something got my right eye and I feel like something got my left eye, but maybe they're just dry. That would be great, but you know. Happens when you stare at computer screens for a long time. Get your ass in the fucking cup. Still gotta make thumbnails. Fuck. I've been lazy at making thumbnails, and I'm doing a lot of streams this week. Except I reused this one because I don't care. I don't care about making new thumbnails for the trickshot streams. If I'm being honest, I gotta make a new one for Backyard Baseball. I gotta make one for Elden Ring. Fortnite collab on Saturday. Oh, come on, just get in there. This gotta be a perfect, like, smash. So that the front of the shuttlecock goes directly into the cup and then just smacks and loses all momentum and stays there. But if it rattles a little bit, it won't be enough. Right there. I saw that. I went in and then went out. Like that one. It started going in and then went out. Because it wasn't perfect. I've run out of things to talk about. I'm just in silence, wondering, what is the angle? What is the speed? How fast does a shuttlecock need to move? Why do they call it a shuttlecock and not birdie? I mean, the birdie's, I guess, the alternate name for this thing. Why was it called a shuttlecock? Doesn't look like a rooster, so you can't use just cock. And it goes fast, so it'd be moving like a shuttle. Why is they give this kid a power drill? And allow him to drill into his expensive badminton racket for this? Smack. Oh, come on. It's like worse than the bottle flip one. Which is surprising because this doesn't seem to be the hardest one according to Steam achievements. Ooh. Brain is truly empty right now. It's actually like zero thoughts going through my head. I guess that now this is the only thought going through my head. And now it's going out of my head because I now have said it's going through my head. Is my throat getting worse? Or am I crazy? I hope I'm crazy. I got water, but I can't tell. It sounds like, at least to me, it sounds like my voice is different. But maybe I'm crazy. Hello, Kit Kat. How you doing? I'm yawning. I'm trying to get this trick shots, and we were talking about the Switch 2. I don't know if you saw the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. I'm guessing not, because you're probably doing stuff. You're tired but hungry. That's a very fair mood. That's a very valid mood. I'm not hungry, but I am tired. I'm half of that. Not just because you got bad VOG. I saw you make a post about that on your Discord, and it never occurred to me that volcanic smoke and fog would be a problem. Like, oh yeah, you know what, that would be that would be a problem. You didn't watch the Switch 2 stuff yet? If you well, I don't know, I probably shouldn't spoil it then for you, but I will say they were cooking with the game lineup. The game lineup I was very hyped for. Prices not so much. You haven't had strong winds, so it's just sitting over your islands. Oh, so it's just a bunch of stagnant stuff. I see. I would have thought it'd been like windy, like, well, I don't know your weather conditions, but I would expect it to have been windy like more often than not, but because there'd be, I guess it kind of depends. Yeah. They watched the other Nintendo Direct announced they're bringing Patapon to the Switch. Well, which one was what was the one before this? They literally did it last week, and they announced Tomodachi Life as well, and Metroid Prime 4. What was the? It was just a regular Direct, wasn't it? I saw a game called Patapon was one they announced, but I had never heard of a Patapon game. I'm guessing it's been around for a while if it was on the PSP. But that's fun. That's good. You got something to look forward to on the Switch. It was so much fun. Super cute. Nice. Very nice. I don't remember what type of game it was. Was it a rhythm game? Or is it just like look at cute things, like an Animal Crossing type of game? I guess that's Tomodachi Life actually. It is a rhythm game. Okay, I was trying to remember, like, there was a few rhythm games, because Rhythm Heaven was also on there. And I can't remember if it was in that section or not. Or followed, or went to, not followed, but before Rhythm Heaven. I can't pronounce words! Rhythm Heaven, there we go. Curious how it will adapt to the Switch control since the symbols are not the same. Symbols are not the same, but button positions will be the same-ish. I mean, the four and the diamond pattern is really what I mean. And you have bumpers. So in theory, if you just translate that to the Switch, it might work, unless there was more to it than that. There probably was more to it than that. Man, what is going on with my enunciation today? Not enough alcohol. I think that's the problem. That was close. I've had like a bunch that are like, they hit inside, they hit the edge, they rattle around, they all bounce out. I've been trying to figure out what's the magic. Because I feel like I've been close, so close. And yet so far. Boo. You want to see how long it's been going on? It's about to be 4 hours. I mean, not all in this stream, obviously, because it hasn't been 4 hours, but cumulative time, it's been 4 hours. It's about to be. Surprisingly, this is harder than the bottle flip for me. And the bottle flip has, according to Steam achievements, a 0.4% like completion rate, because that's how many people have the achievement. That's the percentage of players that have the achievement. And this one has like 9% of players have this achievement. I don't get it. I mean, maybe it's just like different challenges people are better at. Probably. It's probably that. But you know, yeah. I can't get that shuttlecock in the cup. I can't get the cock in the cup. I don't know. Smacking that shuttlecock ain't doing it for me. The only reason I haven't switched off is I want to complete it eventually. So, keep going. Men really be naming stuff such weird names. I didn't make the. I don't know who made up the term for the birdie. The birdie isn't the official. Well, I think the bird. I don't know if the birdie. I don't know if that's the U.S. name for this, for the thing that the badminton racket hits. But I know it's officially called a shuttlecock. I don't know why it's called a shuttlecock. I didn't know it was called a shuttlecock until like I was. I don't know actually. Like at some point when I was like past teenager years. Probably for good reason they don't call it shuttlecock. Actually, no, I'm gonna look that up. Let's add that to my search history. Shuttlecock, badminton etymology or something like that. Why is it called a shuttlecock? I don't want the fucking AI answer. A shuttlecock, also called a birdie or a shuttle or a ball. A ball? Really, Wikipedia? Give me the origins of the name. The object resembles a hawk's lure used from ancient times in the training of hunting birds. It is frequently shortened to shuttle. Okay, that's the shuttle part. The shuttle part of the name is derived from the back and forth motion during the game. Okay. While the cock part is derived from the... Okay. Really? He thinks it's because men like name stuff after their members? Well, yes, we... Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure we do. Like 98% sure on that one. According to Wikipedia, the origins is the ball part is the hunting lure that they call the shuttle. They used to train that, and and also it's a shuttle motion because it's going back and forth like a shuttle on a. Well, they say a shuttle on a loom, but like you know, like a train going back and forth. And the cock part is because they used to use feathers on the back of the ball parts, and that's supposed to resemble a rooster. I think we're reaching a little bit there. And why don't they call it shuttle rooster? Huh? Don't want to call it that? You gotta use shuttlecock? I don't even know why we call roosters cocks, honestly. I'm not gonna look that one up. I'm not gonna look that one up. But that's the etymology, according to Wikipedia. Which I think we're reaching a little bit. I mean, the design was good because you needed to slow down that shuttle. But I think we're reaching a bit. I mean, if they use rooster's feathers, again, sure, that would make more sense. But did you have to call it shuttlecock? You really did. You could have called it shuttle rooster. You could have done that. The reason why you only call it a birdie. I'm sure it's because in the US they're like, you said cock. Can't have our kids hearing cock at that age. And you shouldn't. You actually shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Or it was like a Christian thing. It's like, you can't say cock in my Christian badminton game. This is a birdie, sir. Yeah, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. It probably was a male idea. It doesn't look anything like a... I mean, it doesn't look... I mean, the feather's sure a rooster, but... It doesn't really have any cock resemblance outside of that. And now I can't hit the shuttlecock. Hit, please. Thank you. But then it bounces over the table. They all bounce over the table. You want to. You want to. You want to. Just hit the cock into the cup. Please. I want to be done with this challenge. It doesn't seem hard. And yet it is. can't make that work in System of a Down anymore. Yeah, there is some perversion with like guys wanting to name stuff after the member. I think it is the whole, it's an ego thing, obviously. But I think it goes back to the whole like size debate. Like, why do people care so much about, why do men care so much about size? Like, I think it's just a, you know, bigger is better ego thing. Men always like bragging. Yeah. Yeah, men tend to have egos. Not like every man, but you know, a lot, yeah. Me when I beat an Elden Ring boss for the first time, beat Godskin Impossible that took Icarus my help to beat, and I say I didn't need his help, and then I feel bad about it. I don't know. I actually don't know if that's what I said when I beat Godskin Apostle. I think Icarus mentioned he'd help me, and I said, I probably won't, not because I don't appreciate it, because of my pride. Because I'm stubborn in my pride. That I want to prove to myself I can beat it. That I don't need nobody. Not that there's anything wrong with summoning people for help. I just want to prove to myself I can beat it on my own. And if I replay Elden Ring, which I probably will replay Elden Ring if I can't like make an all-around character or just don't feel like maxing out every stat, I'd use summons. I use Ashes of War because that jellyfish might be helpful against Margit. Or any of the other summons, honestly. But that's a me thing. That's I would say it's a men thing, but that's a me thing. But it might be a men thing, but it's probably a me thing. It's a self-confidence thing. You know how it be. We out here with self-confidence issues. Let's fucking go. I'm losing my mind. I just want this badminton, but not this shuttlecock to go in the cup and stay. Put some super glue in there so when it touches it just doesn't move. Getting carpal tunnel for TRICKSHOT Simulator, let's go. You often have self-confidence issues? Yes, I'm familiar. And then you remember you have boobs. I am not familiar anymore. I mean, maybe boobs help. I would think so. Maybe they don't, but I think they do, but I don't know. This is a very like, depends on who you are question. You know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it helps either with comfort or appeal. Appeal, yes, that's the angle you're going for. Most people like boobs. Yes, I agree. I'm in that camp. I'm in that camp. I don't know how you could not be in that camp, honestly, if I'm being honest, even though I just said honestly, and I'm saying honest again, and I've said honest like 5 times in this explanation, which doesn't make any sense, honestly, but I'm committing to it. If I'm being honest. It's true, so it is true. Most people do like boobs, I would say so. Any size. Well, I mean, that's me anyway. They're all good. I don't understand how you cannot. Appreciate the boobas. Yes, we do. In these streams, we appreciate the boobas. Everywhere, appreciate the boobas. If you don't, what the actual fuck? What the fuck? Just what the fuck? Get out of the way, then. Get out of the way. There's boobas over there. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being. It's a little too much. I don't know. That's my fault. That's my bad. I got reel it in. Wrong. These are wrong. That's the wrong type of mither. Get that back. Shove that back into your subconscious. Get that mither out of here. It's not the type of stream. I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not trying to offend. I don't know why. I feel like I have to say that. Not offensive. Good. I second guess myself. So I don't know. I just gotta put out that disclaimer. It's extremely hard to offend you. That's why I put out the disclaimer, because for people, not you, of course. That's good. I mean, I'm not gonna try to push that boundary because that'd be fucking stupid of me, but I mean, at least for like stupid dirty jokes or stupid like innuendos, probably means I'm within boundaries. Hell yeah. Unless you're about to say no and then you can't say April Fool's because it's April 2nd. Please connect shuttle. Oh, it did the rim. It touched the rim. It did a rim. It did a rim shot, which is a percussion term, not a dirty term. It actually is a percussion term. I'm not lying. It is a drum term. Stream was fun yesterday. Thank you. I can't remember. I don't remember if you. I don't know if you saw it because literally what I did was I turned it on, put up the nothing game. I sat on my couch and laid down for a while. And then I looked at what happened afterwards. But I'm glad you found it funny. That was the idea. Just after putting nothing on my schedule for so long, actually do something with the nothing. I also happened to find a game a game called Nothing on Steam. It's free. It's exactly what you saw. It's just don't touch your keyboard or your mouse or anything related, and the timer keeps going up. It's a very stupid, but I like a very stupid, but I think in terms of my sense of humor, I think it was right up my alley. I will say, I wanted to do another thing for it that I didn't have time to figure out. I wanted every time nothing was mentioned in chat for it to do a text-to-speech to say the word nothing. But I couldn't, I had the idea too last minute. I couldn't figure out how to set it up in time. I know how to set up TTS for the entire message, but I'm like, I don't want to read the entire message. I just want you to read nothing. Next year I might have a more creative idea, who knows. It's like the only time I've done an April 1st stream. And the burps, there's the burps, excuse me. Also, good news, KitKat, I'm taking some time off, so I am not working the rest of this week. I get to relax, and I very much need it. I told my boss's boss that I am burnt out, and I told him, this gotta happen. I know I'm being kind of mean when I talk to you about stuff, but I am just burnt out already. I mean, my time was already approved off a week in advance, so it wasn't gonna be a problem, but I happened to have a meeting with him today, so I was like, yeah, this is how I think stuff. I'm not confident about the future, is more or less what I said, and I told him I don't think our product team does anything, which I stand by. And you don't know what company I work for, so I can say it all day. But it's fucking true, though. It actually so true. Good for me. Good for me. Yeah, right. You're so right, Kit Kat. So right. Thank you. You're proud of me? You're proud of me? Stand up for yourself. Well, the thing is, like my team is fine. We do our work. The product team that's supposed to be driving what we're supposed to be doing just does not talk to us. And our director is kind of becoming our product because we're guessing. All this is like we're guessing what product wants, and then when time comes around, they tell us what they want. But we have to start. We have to. If this, let me see. It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna try to make it make sense. We have to start making things that we think they'll want or that we can reuse for stuff they'll want, and then when they tell us what they want without enough time, we'll be like one step ahead, ready to get it going. That's not how this should work. If I'm being like completely honest, that is not how that should work. That is not a process. They should be telling us what functionality they want to see. Give us some guidelines on like what's the base idea, give us some designs, and then we take it back and we figure out what we need to do. They don't. Whoops, I hit the mic. Whoops, sorry. They don't do that. I don't know. They're just. I told my boss's boss. It feels like they're coasting off of us, and I don't like that. Hey, the nothing command still works. Nice. That's just there now. That's just there now. I forgot to turn it off, and Icarus was here abusing it. I'm like, you know what? Fine. You know what? It stays. The nothing command stays for now. If they didn't tell me, I'd be like, guess what? Guess we are doing nothing. Yeah, see, I would love to do that. And like, then I could focus on like some other like tasks from a different team, our security team, who has been like also getting on my case for stuff. But you know, we can't. But I would love if there isn't a proper process for this. If they didn't tell us what they wanted, and they don't tell us far enough in advance, we would just say, well, we can't deliver by this timeline that you want because you didn't give us heads up. We can deliver by this date because that's how long this is going to take. Except I don't, like, that's what I wanted us to do initially for the March project. But we did de-scope a lot of things, which I have to give my director credit for. He pushed back on a lot of stuff. But we still agreed to do the stuff, which was still a mad rush to the end. And we still lost 2 team members in the process that we haven't got replacements for. So, like, I have a fear it's gonna repeat itself. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I know you don't like the whispering, but this is a whisper moment. At least I don't think you liked the whispering the one time I did. I remember you not liking it. But I don't remember what I was saying. Probably something stupid. Sounds good in your ears. So oh, you're just not prepared. What was I saying? Oh no, it was during the collab. It was during the Fall Guys collab. I was like responding to something Nava or Icarus said. Well, I mean, there's no real, if I'm being honest, there's no real preparedness for this, because I just do it when I'm feeling sassy, or I feel like calls for the response to something said. So I can't give you a heads up if I'm being honest. It would ruin the surprise. Unless I do an ASMR stream. Spoiler, I'm not doing an ASMR stream. Oh, my friend, before I started streaming, my friend sent me a VTuber that we both watch is doing a crab ASMR stream where she has a fully boiled crab and she's breaking off the legs and scraping out the body and eating it. And my friend texted me, he's like, Mither should do a soup ASMR stream because I like making soup. And I was like, you know, yeah, a gentle simmer for 3 hours. You would like to hear the gentle simmer of a soup simmering for 3 hours in my stock pot? Except I don't have the A burner big enough to do that near my desk? Mither, close soft talk and deep voices does things to you. Okay. I don't know if that should make me do it more or less, if I'm being completely honest. Because I need to do it when the situation calls for it. I don't want it to, you know, be... I don't want people to get desensitized to the random whisper, soft talking moments. Because then, you know, loses its surprise, its appeal, in my opinion. But you know, every once in a while is good. Every once in a while is good. My water. Need water. You don't think you'd be comfortable doing an ASMR stream? I wouldn't. Unless it was a joke. Hydrate. I did! And that would be one of my channel redeems when I eventually set those up. I think my throat has been kind of weird all day, but I've been talking a lot today. Not just stream related, work related, but yeah. Like the only time I think I do an ASMR stream, if I'm being completely honest and maybe foreshadowing, is April Fool's. Because I would just be, then I'll whisper. I don't have an ASMR mic. I'll just whisper closely into the mic like this, and I'll just tell you about my day, and then I'll maybe say something about food, and then there's maybe I'll let my voice get really hoarse like this, and then I'll say like, you're doing a good job, and they'll be like, well, I'm not sure about it. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think the parasocialness might be high, but you know, I've already committed to the bit, so I gotta keep going. And then you see the silver spade button in the top right because of the do perfect stream. I think that'd be pretty cool, and then it'd just be this the whole time. And then I breathe. Yeah, new redeems to your stream. Oh hell yeah! Next time I'm in your stream, I'm gonna look for them. I could probably redeem them because I think I have like 3,000 points that I don't use. Wonder if people would react to you whispering directly into your mic. If I'm gonna be honest, probably pretty well. If that was a redeem, like people will pay for ASMR content. You have it as a channel point redeem or something, or you just do it every once in a while. Again, if you're comfortable with it, I think people would be happy with it. This also depends on your current audience. I'm sure Icarus and Nava would love it. But I guess it all depends on current audience. But in general, I'd say like people like ASMR streams. I don't know if I do. I actually don't know if do I? I'd say actually no, I don't, because I like watching games. Also, they're very, like, the crab ASMR was one thing, but like, someone whispering into my ear very close and be like, I'm not sure. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. I don't know. Because it feels like, if you feel like they're right in my ear, right in the ear like this, and they've been talking to me, I'm like, stop. I'd be like, stop blowing my ear, even though you're not. It's like, there physically, it feels like you're blowing on my ear. I don't know how I feel about this. Also, I feel like my throat would be really dry. I feel like your throat get really dry. You gotta be constantly hydrated for that. Showing exclusive things to your future team you have. Ooh, oh yeah. We're gonna add a praise the goddess redeem that will play a random sound recording from my friends saying praises aimed at you. So in other words, well, I mean, you are typing it into my chats. I won't tell anybody, but if anyone else sees it here, I mean, I can't stop them. But if I'm right to assume this is just gonna be Icarus saying a bunch of stuff that you may have taken out of his stream, because that'd be really funny. It is. That was my first thought. I was like, he's actually recording. Okay, so it's not like ripped from his stream audio. It's actually recorded. Okay, oh wow, damn. I mean, he has good praises, not gonna lie. He has some pretty good praises. We're going through different phases. Gonna jumpstart his VA career. Hell yeah. Get him started on your projects. Get him that jump starts into some community stuff, which then jump starts into like some fan animations, and the next thing you know, he's like the dub of what's the current anime? Oh yeah, I haven't watched a lot of anime recently. He's the dub of Aqua and Oshinoko. Ooh, maybe not that. Maybe not that one. Maybe. Oh, I mean that'd be a pretty sick gig to land. I don't know. Insert popular shonen anime with a male protagonist here, and he's there. That's where we put him. That's where Icarus goes. Man, if you did get a VA role for an anime or gacha game, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Those are always in demand. It's just a matter of you can have the connections. Because from the few things I've heard about VA stuff, like other than being good at VA, being a voice actor, connections are extremely important. So you gotta make good impressions. It would be crazy. And we could also renew it before it's famous. We could. And then when he streams Monster Hunter, he'll pull so many. He'll have to start doing like voice acting clips, voice acting compilations. He'll have to be his characters, and then hopefully he doesn't. But maybe, or no, he could play games as his character. No. I'm like trying to think of like stuff he could do that wouldn't burn him out / he would hate. Get him in the Monster Hunter game. Get him in Monster Hunter. There's gotta be some NPC we can have him voice. If like Genshin Impact would get like Pro ZD for an NPC in Monster and well in that game, we can get him as an NPC in Monster Hunter. Or if he in a future MH game. Yeah! Our future game. They're probably gonna still keep making the series. Or at least add DLC to Rise. I mean no, there's no way that's dying because the hype is Monster Hunter's gotten pretty good hype after Worlds, I think is the one I last played. Or get him into Elden Ring. Get him into an Elden Ring spots from software game. They're always looking for some new ideas. Get the fuck in the cup. Novel could be his manager. Or you could be his manager. He could give you tips on voice acting then you could use in your stream. You would be a better manager? Damn. Shade. Except I don't know really anything about yours or Novel's management skills, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna take a side. There's no side. I have not informed enough to make an opinion on this matter. Novel is aiming to be a famous author. That's why he's called Novel? Because this would make a lot of sense. But hell yeah, like trying to get into like publishing a book, that would also be pretty cool. Ben and Jonathan are both off of social media. Oh, let me put my hand into that bucket, into that pool, because I am also terrible at social media. I mean, I've basically given up on Twitter. I have a Blue Sky, which I haven't really talked about, but it doesn't really matter. Like, even when I was posting regularly on Twitter, none of the views were coming from Twitter. Like that, like if I'm being honest, Twitter was not doing anything for me. So I just stopped. And I just put a pin post like, okay, if you want to come visit, well, here's the links. You have a Blue Sky, but you never post on it. I posted a little bit on it. I do stream schedules more often than not. But yeah, I didn't actually put a link to this stream in Blue Sky, so whoops. But also not whoops because I get it. It's like it's apathy, but also like I know that's not where the views are coming from. They're coming from YouTube recommendations, Twitch recommendations, Discord. So I just stick to that. You post regularly Insta, TikTok, and now YT. Okay, man, a good trio. Get the reels going. That's a thing on Instagram, right? I got to TikTok. I know Taga Morsi, one of the VTuber friends I play with regularly, he posts on TikTok a lot too. I think he makes actually like pretty good like I guess I'm called high quality shorts. He uses like I don't know what he uses, but like shorts always come out pretty cool. It's good to stick to 2 main social media stuff. I guess mine would be then YouTube and YouTube. Discord kind of, yeah, Discord's just for chilling. Who am I kidding? It's mainly YouTube community posts, and then the Twitch does notifications don't count. I don't do anything for those. Doing all of them is too much work, and the algorithms are all different. I know. it's hard enough for stuff. It's hard enough for me to figure like what the heck goes right for YouTube without me tag baiting, and I don't want to be someone who tag baits. And by that I mean put in tags that are popular but not relevant to my stream. I'm not trying that hard to be. If I was trying that hard, I'd just be playing Fall Guys the entire time. I'd be streaming Fall Guys and trying to get to monetization through Fall Guys streams. Stuff that does well on TikTok doesn't do on YT. I guess it depends, cause I mean it's like TikTok and YT shorts are the same more or less. But yeah, I don't know, like how stuff gets pushed on YouTube Shorts is probably very different from TikTok. You never put in tags that aren't relevant. That's like 99% for me true, because I had done that as an experiment with some shorts, and I noticed, yeah, oh boy, yeah, does the tags do me putting like tags that like I searched up on vidIQ make a difference? But they are not relevant to me at all unless I'm doing something on this topic. But I don't want to be just that every time, because then like people are gonna ask, why is X stream popping off for monster? Like I searched My Hero Academia. Why is there this random stream for Backyard Baseball as an example showing up? Because then they'd be like, well, that's kind of fucking weird. Plus TikTok can post more 18+ content. I didn't know if TikTok was fine with 18+ content, but if they are, yeah, that's another avenue. YouTube obviously is not, or are they? No, they're not. They're not. They hate that shit. Nothing. It's a family-friendly platform. Except unless you get educational purpose exception. You need to meticulously listen to your clips before deciding to post to YouTube because you swear so much. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to swear in the first, I think it's 10 seconds of a video or stream. Or, I mean, a video or short. And if you do, then you basically, it won't push it. But if the clip's good and it starts with a fuck, or a shit, or a bitch, or you motherfucker, then yeah, it's not gonna do so hot. TikTok doesn't throttle your views for swearing or other stuff? Yeah, I imagine not. I feel like TikTok wins. Based on like based on their platform, I feel like they would allow more things. YouTube's fine with you saying ass. Maybe they're more selective on certain words than others. Ass does seem like, I mean, still seems, I mean, that's still kind of that's still swearing, still slang swear. I guess maybe that's not as detected as much, because if you're saying as, like the word as, and you exaggerate out, how do you know you're saying ass? Could be saying as. When you say your ass is too fat, well, I mean that's pretty clear cut. But maybe, I don't know, maybe YouTube is an ass platform. I don't know. I'm sure they're fine with saying like booba. Well, actually no, yeah, booba probably wouldn't get caught in the filter. Other body parts, yeah, that's probably debatable. Very debatable. there. Fuck. Motherfucker, you motherfucker, you motherfucker. How's my gin? Who says I'm drinking gin? Or do you mean in general, how's my gin? Because I did the gin drinking stream on Friday. Last Friday. It's good. Well, I assume you're drinking gin. How dare you? But you were correct because I was drinking a gin and tonic. Because I don't have to work tomorrow. It was good. I was drinking. I have a gin that was aged in a rye barrel, and that's actually what I was drinking. That was one I taste tested. I've had it for a while, but I hadn't drank in a while, in like a year. And I tasted it again for my Friday stream, and it's pretty. It was pretty good. Like I gave it an A. It's basically gin that tastes like rye whiskey, but with less burn. And if you do it in gin and tonic, no burn. And it's just that rye flavor, and I thought it was very good. The weird, well, no, I won't go to the weird one yet. I'm still drinking gin and tonic, is the short answer. I bought a strawberry gin from Japan called Awayuki, and it was a gin that had 3 different types of strawberries in it that smelled very strawberry, and then I tasted it, and it was still strawberry but bitter. More bitter, and it threw me off because like, well, the smell I thought was going to be sweeter or not as bitter, but the taste was like bitter strawberry. Yeah, so let me explain because the way they listed the strawberries, it makes sense when they listed it in the order they did. So it was like juniper berries, coriander, something else, and then pink strawberries, white strawberries, and then red strawberries. I mean, sour would be better than bitter. Was it more sour? No, it was more bitter. It was more bitter than sour. It was kind of, it still tastes like strawberry, but there was like there's more bitter notes. That was like, it's like, it's not bad. It's not like, not the worst gin by a long shot, but it's like, it's kind of fallen flat for where I want it to be. From a strawberry flavored product. That said, it's the only strawberry gin I've ever seen. I gave it a B overall because it's not bad. No, it just kind of missed expectations for me. But the idea, I was like, man, a strawberry gin, that sounds like a good idea. Just give me some like more red strawberries in that next time, or less of the bitter, whichever one's doing more bitter. Because there's definitely unripe strawberries, which I get. But you could have like added like not unripe strawberries, more ripe strawberries. And then I tried the weird one, which was, embrace yourself for this. I think it was called Common Ground Gin, but they have like 4 recipes, and the recipes I chose because I thought it would be interesting was a gin flavored with basil and elderflower. Elderflower tastes a little like grapefruit. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. Basil tastes like basil. You know what? I'm pretty sure what basil tastes like. When I uncorked that bottle of gin, man, it only smelled and tasted like basil, and not in a good way. Basil does not belong in alcohol. In an alcohol. Hey Gruncho, how you doing? I am a big gin guy. I do like my gin. I got like into gin, let's see, 2025, like maybe 8 years ago, and I just like trying new gins because you can have such different flavors between different different like gin bottles based on the botanicals. So I do like it, but I've been trying, like, I guess we'll call it weird gins, or what gins I think might be interesting. I will tell you, basil does not belong in the gin product. It was like, I tasted no elderflower, I tasted basil. They also said it had cucumber in it, but cucumber doesn't have an off smell or taste. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't a cucumber. It was like, no, it was basil. It was just basil. It's just basil. The only save, like, I gave it a C because I'm like, no, this is bad. The only saving grace for that gin is that in a Negroni, it's not bad. And I think that's because the Negroni has Campari and sweet vermouth, which are flavors that can mask the basil. The basil's still there, but it's not like as prominent. So it's now reduced to a supporting flavor instead of the main flavor. I've learned I don't want the main flavor to be basil. This isn't like the fried basil you get from like popcorn chicken at like a snack place, which is really the main time I see basil, if I'm being honest. It's usually in popcorn chicken. Or Vietnamese pho, does that also have, is that basil when you see like the accoutrement that they bring out with the bean sprouts and the lime? I think there's also, and it's also basil on there. And then after that, because that wasn't the last gin, I tried a gin I bought in Japan from one of the Hololive VTubers, Hololive being a Japanese VTuber agency. One of their VTubers collaborated with an alcohol company in Japan to make their own gin, and the main botanical is marjoram, and then the rest of the gin was like pretty standard, but like it was like marjoram focus was on, like on the bottle it says key botanical marjoram. I'm like, okay, I've never had marjoram, I don't know what to expect. And they had like some other like citrus peels and some other classic like gin botanicals, and I tried it, and that was a much better gin, because it was an interesting flavor profile where you got hit first by fruity flavor, citrus, and then the marjoram comes in afterwards, not as like, it doesn't overpower, it's kind of just like a little savory herbally note at the like in the background that kind of complements and offsets the fruitiness. And it's very interesting. I was like, oh, that's a really cool flavor combination. I was debating giving that one an A, but I gave it a B plus because I'm like, I don't know how many, like, for me I think this is really cool, but could I recommend this to someone? I could, but I don't know if they would actually like it. But it was really good. It was like, I'm glad I bought it, and I'd buy another bottle if they still stocking it in Japan next time I go. And I have to breathe again because I wasn't breathing that whole time. But yeah, big gin guy, and I guess sake. Gin and sake are my like favorite alcohols right now. I do like a good beer, a rum and coke every once in a while, a rum drink. But gin and sake is my like, is what I've been drinking, I guess mostly, but like it's mostly been gins. Gin tonics are just too easy to make. They're just too easy to make. It's tonic water, gin, done. Rum and vodka for you, Gruncho. Good choices too. A vodka tonic is also delicious. Again, just easy, just easy to make. I do like rum drinks. From time to time. I like a good rum and coke. I had a drink when I went to Off-Kai last year, VTuber convention, where it was light rum, dark rum, pineapple juice, and a fourth thing I don't remember, and it was really good, and I haven't recreated it yet. Debating if you want another Sloppy Joe. Not gonna lie, that does sound good. That Sloppy Joe does sound good. I'm not really that hungry, it just sounds good, but I guess it depends if you're hungry. Could you do a half Sloppy Joe? You could probably do a half Sloppy Joe. Cut it in half. Save it for the rest for tomorrow. Eat before stream. During stream. I don't know. Maybe halfsies is the way to go. Straight Bacardi's usually... Oh, straight Bacardi! Oh, well... See, I can't do rum straight. Actually, does sake count as straight? No, I'm sure. No, I guess it does. I don't usually do alcohol straight anymore. I kind of ruined myself by doing vodka shots too much in college. That's also one of the reasons why I don't drink vodka straight or like vodka like on its own anymore. I just don't like alcohol straight because too much burn. I need it to be in a cocktail or mixed with something. That's just my preference. I used to, what's it called? The Crystal Head vodka, I used to get that. The Crystal Skull vodka, that's right. The Dan Aykroyd Crystal Skull vodka, because my dad got it one time and then I got it. I was like, okay, I mean, this ain't bad. I'll drink this. And then I did shots of that in college, and that was, that turned out to be a mistake a few times because I was hungover a lot afterwards. Streaming early tomorrow, so you'll probably be eating like a breakfast sandwich during stream. Oh. Dinner time, Sloppy Joe then? Half Sloppy Joe now, half a Sloppy Joe after stream? Unless that's your new breakfast sandwich, I don't know. But maybe it's like dinner time Sloppy Joe. Doesn't it? Sorry, Gruncho, doesn't it in like reference to me talking about straight alcohol, or was it something? It was about sake and straight alcohol, or was it something else? That's what I'm thinking was the context, but I just rambled a lot, and now I'm just realizing probably should have confirmed the context. I would put sake under it, which I say I guess is an exception then. I guess I should say like vodka, whiskey, rum. Okay, anything that's not sake, I guess. Anything that's not sake. That's hard alcohol. I don't drink straight. I just don't like the burn. I like I need a cocktail form, some sort of cocktail form. That's water. Because I need my throat getting dry. See, I mainly make gin and tonics, but well, I mean, that's the easiest. But like a good Negroni. I haven't had a gimlet very much, but I probably would like gimlets. No, I do. I like gimlets, but like I would probably be fine making them. The dark rum, I do have a bottle or half a bottle of dark rum that I would make for like rum and cokes, or rum and root beer, because there was a root beer that has like more herbal. It's more herbal tasting, but what that means is the rum is actually more present in the drink, and I'm like, oh, I can actually taste the rum more, even because the soda is lightly flavored. What other gin drinks are out there? I'm only thinking of gin tonic, gimlets, and Negronis. There's a gin sour that involves egg whites. And that's... I don't want to break out the egg white. I don't want to have to break out an egg. Especially with egg prices the way they are, but also just clean up and stuff. I've decided to not eat more, and you will instead relax with a book now. That's a good idea, Kit Kat. That's a good idea. You also, if it's too late to eat, you won't want your body to start digesting before like Betty Bowie time or something like that. Hello with the game. I hope you get it in. Thanks, Kit Kat. I hope I get it in too. I'm not good at getting it in, as you can tell. And it stays in. Yes, I would also like it to go in and stay in and not come out. Just stay in. But as you can see, I have very little luck and experience with that. Anyway, have a good rest of your night, Kit Kat. Enjoy your book. I hope to see your stream with you and Icarus and playing BG3. Have a good night. You have a good night too. I'll see you around. How much time have I been in? Oh my god, it's almost been 5 total hours. Come on. How is this the one that is, how did this have like 9% of people complete this? How is bottle flip easier for me? And now why is my, come on, where's the shuttlecock, please? I need you to get it up. on, come on. What's going on? Can't get up. What the? There. Oh, I bounced in front of it. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get in there. The types of socket that I like are Jumai Daiginjo quality. Jumai Ginjo is also good. Jumai Daiginjo is just smoother, and I like the smooth sake. But I'll drink most sake that isn't like too dry. If it's too dry, I'm like, this is a little too much. That's not tasty to me. I had a martini one time that included gin, sake, and a little bit of dashi broth. That was interesting. That was an interesting drink. I really like the creativity around it. I haven't seen very many like it since. I mean, it was at one bar that did this, but sake cocktails, not really something I see around on bar menus, or even like Japanese restaurant menus. But that doesn't seem like it could be like a very common thing. I don't understand why this one is so hard. I mean, I do. It's the right angle. The right angle. I don't have the right angle, but I've had close angles. It just bounces out. Also, I feel like I'm looking at this racket and I feel like it's turning in an oval shape. Am I losing my mind? Instead of going just like in a circle, is it going in an oval? I think I'm losing my mind. I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind. I've been doing this for 3 hours, 17 minutes. Come on, just gotta hit the right side. I don't. Oh, come on, just stay in the cup. Just stay in the cup. Keep the cock in the cup. I mean, the shuttlecock. Ah, it just. It's always been just a rattling around, rattling around. I'd also like to know why TRICKSHOT SIMULATOR is putting my GPU to 70 Celsius. What about this is 70 Celsius? You are not rendering that much. Unless you have uncapped frame rate, which is I really think is what's happening here. You have uncapped frame rates. And that's not, and that frame rates, there's no frame rate settings, so I imagine that's what's happening. And it's just like, we can go 300 frames a second for this game. Like, why? Stop it. You are rendering one room and some objects. This is an Elden Ring. Ooh. Back to head empty, no thoughts. It's all out. It's all out. All the thoughts are gone. Oh, a spasm in my left elbow. That's not good. I'm hoping that was just a weird, like, feel your pulse in a different part of your body part thing. I'll leave my arm off to this side for a little bit. I mean, I have been sitting for more or less 3 hours, so perhaps I just gotta move around. This is good. You don't want to be too stiff playing games for too long. Almost skipped in. That almost skipped in. I'd be fine if it skips in. The world, around the world, around the world. Come on, lose my mind. Keeps going over, it keeps going over you, it goes over you. Right in front. Damn it, that was like right in front of it. I think that was the right speed. If the angle is just a little bit higher. That was in. Wait, is that going to revert? What am I what the hell? My mind's doing a weird thing. I gotta reset my brain. What the hell am I looking at? Why does it look like it's smacking the table? It looks like it's going the opposite. Did it reverse? No, it didn't reverse. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh, I am losing my mind. Why does it look like the bracket's going in the reverse direction it was going before? Oh, now it's back. Okay, my eyes reset. Wow, that was really fucking weird. I don't know if that was an optical illusion or I actually am losing my mind. It looked like the bracket was going the opposite direction. Like it wasn't going the smack towards the cup, it was smacking it away from the cup. I am... Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened over there. Well, I don't know that. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I can barely talk. I don't know what came over me. Maybe I don't know. I've been blinking, I think. Oh no, it's doing it again. Oh, it's going reverse. Oh, come on. Blink. Fix this. Okay, there we go. I have to like look away. Just gotta look away from the racket so my brain resets. My eyes reset. Both, I guess. And it happened again. Oh man, when is it? Look away. Nope, it's still going reverse. Stop going reverse. Please, brain, fix yourself. Please put the racket going, hitting the correct way again. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's a sign I should stop. I've done challenges for a while, but like, I just don't. It's probably because this one has a moving parts in a circular motion that my brain is just playing tricks on me. Because I've been looking at this for so long. And haven't made it in. Oh, it's just short. Okay, I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm gonna stop because I do not get this one. I don't get this one at all. I don't understand. How long? It's like, what, 7 hours? Not 7 hours. Where is it? Where is it? I can't. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. 5 hours. Hours 11. 10,000 attempts! I don't know. My eyes are starting to hurt. I'm seeing the freaking badminton racket go into reverse direction like too often now. No, I just gotta stop. Because I'm freaking it. I'm freaking it, not in the fun way. I'm freaking it. I'm freaking out. I'm coming out. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Okay, that's it. I play backyard baseball tomorrow. That's the stream tomorrow. I need to chill. Who's anyone streaming right now? Oh, Phantom Movie is still playing. He's still playing Plastic Dog Simulator. Perfect. Excellent. That's exactly what I'm gonna run into then. You go from what's it called? Badminton struggles, trickshot struggles to Palm Plastic Duck Simulator. That would be, that would be very nice. I think that'd be very nice. But yeah. I plan on playing backyard base tomorrow to finish off the tournament section of the season league, and that's on the dog. That's the plan for tomorrow. And then Friday's Elden Ring, Saturday's a Fortnite collab, Sunday's more Elden Ring because I need Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't like the badminton shuttle challenge. I think I'd have more luck with anything else because I just cannot for the life of me figure out what the hell is wrong with that angle. I don't know. Whenever I play TRICKSHOT Simulator again. For YouTube chat, that's Phantom Movies Twitch if you want to go watch them. If not, you can have a good rest of your you can have a good rest of your night. Or I could pressure you like mad to go watch them, but I don't feel like it. So you're off the hook. Start up the raid on Twitch. Does anyone think anything else? I should figure out some clips to upload. I think I had an idea to upload some clips on YouTube, but I forgot. I should probably try to remember that. I want to upload a little bit more frequently, at least a highlight video or short. Just to stay on top of that so I don't get too lazy. But I need to remember. And I don't remember in the moments. I don't know. That's a me problem. I need to figure that out. I should just rest my brain. I don't know why I'm trying to think of more stuff. I should just rest my brain because I've been staring at a fucking badminton racket on a power drill. Hit shuttlecocks for 3.5 hours. As you can see, I'm losing it. Okay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.